provides our purest care for newborn.
To the town of our Frio rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though he was 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more, 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead, and he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red, after Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
Almost heaven, West Memphis, double wide trailer, chicken salad sandwich. Faith is a young pair, younger than some teens, younger than 9/11, living with the sleaze, country roads. Take me home to the place I belong, West Memphis, daughter, wife, take me home, country roads. All my gun guard gathers round her, Ethan's a lady, stranger to adulthood, young and greasy, kind of fat, misty taste of whiskey, chase it with some coke, country roads, take me home to the place I belong, oh, West Memphis, daughter, wife, take me home. Country roads. I hear Mama's voice in the afternoon. She calls to me, needs to get to dialysis, and it's not that far away. Lying in my bed, she can't walk or call an Uber. It's not true. It's not true. Country roads, oh, take me home to the place I belong. Oh, West Memphis, daughter, wife, take me home. Down country roads, won't you take me home to the place I belong? West Memphis, daughter, wife, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country road, won't you take me home? Down country roads.
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
I feel like shit.
Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. It's just one of those happy days. The weekend comes, let's not go home. It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everything is everybody sucks. You don't really know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off. No human contact, and if you interact, your life is on contract. Your best bet is
Knock it off, you scum bucket.
it's just one of those days. It's just one of those happy days. It's just one of those happy days. It's just one of those happy days. The weekend comes, let's not go home. Ready to get straight. It's just one of those days. Feeling like a freight train. First one to complain. Leaves with the bloodstain. Damn right, I'm a maniac. You better shoot, cause I'm fucking up your program. And if you're stuck up, you just locked up. Next in line to get fucked up. Your best bet is to stay away, motherfucker. It's just
I'm losing my cool.
it's all about happy days. It's just one of those happy days. It's just one of those happy days. The weekend comes, let's not go home. Ready to get straight.
Feel like shit. My suggestion is keep your distance.
Right now I'm dangerous. Right now I'm dangerous.
Something's happening to the bonds.
My day keeps going this way and this way.
I'm gonna pop you one so you'll stop playing games.
Give me something great. Give me something great. I hope you know I like a chainsaw. A chainsaw. A motherfucking chainsaw.
What?
So come and get it.
It's not true. Whoa, yeah.
Oh God, he
Hello?
came in doing it.
Hi, everybody. Whoa, yeah. It's talkie time. Yeah.
Hello
Everybody
to the
gather.
chat.
Yeah,
Whoa,
yeah.
Oh. You're dropping out of the rap game. You're getting into the pop game now.
Yeah, I conquered the rap game, so, now I gotta, dominate the pop charts.
Oh God.
Do you maybe want to do another collab?
I don't know, fam.
You don't know?
I don't know if I was ever cut out for the pop world.
He might have been down
But
if
good
he'd
luck
said
to
dominating the Pop Tarts.
True.
I don't like Pop Tarts. I kind of hate
No.
them.
I think that you start your day with a Pop-Tart. Hey, Marino! Marino, hi! Hi! Marino,
Hi,
look at
Marino!
me. Marino, are you proud of me? I'm here. I'm here now. I'm back. It's me. You guys remember me? Hi, Chris. Hi, Alf.
See, nobody else has to say hi. Like, Blossom just, like, spams hi at everybody in the chat.
Hi.
It works.
Hi.
does. Hi, everybody.
Uh-oh, we forgot our fan bud in the waiting room. Whoa,
Alf-
whoa.
Alf
Yeah,
is
yeah.
pointing out, who is Blossom? And that's a good question. Who is that?
But Marino remembers. And Alf doesn't. Alf. Hey, come on. We were just hanging out on Animal Crossing the other day. You don't remember me?
Whoa! Yeah.
Whoa, yeah.
Killer Groove said, how's everyone doing? Killer Groove's new. They showed up because somebody told them about the show in real life, which makes me like, oh god.
Cool. Hi. Hi, Killer Group. You want to be fan buds? I'm Blossom. They'll say yes.
They always say yes.
They always say
Leader.
yes at first, yes.
Hi, everyone. Hey, Blossom.
Artemis Fowl gave 5 and says, what's a blossom and why does it remind me of an opal?
Opal?
Go ahead.
I like Opal.
Nice. See, all pleasantries. Now, right off the top, early today, Killing Joke gave 2 and said, it's amazing how much he looks like a thumb now. Who you might be asking? Don't worry, just keep the visual of a thumb in your mind for the duration of the show. It sounds dangerous given the things that have happened in the past week or so, but I promise. Just the visual.
Okay.
Also, Killing Joke gave 5 to say, the train botched the opening. Just saying.
I don't know how.
You don't know how?
I think there was probably a lack of
There are
iron at
issues.
his hip.
There are issues in the beginning?
Was it?
No? Okay. Artemis Fowl gave 5 and says, Gunt afternoon! And Gunt afternoon to you too, Artemis Fowl. And Joseph Diaz has thrown a pair before things even started. Savage. Brian Rat gave 5 and says, word of mouths is real. Ew. I don't know, man. Jorker Mortar gave 2 and said, what's a blossom? And why does it remind me of no... Oh. That's terrible. Opal's way different of a comparison and a thing to go with than that. Thumb of... Okay, the thing that Aqua said, also ignore that. In order for this thumb thing to work for more than 10 minutes, you're going to have to push that out of your mind a little. You're going to have to separate the head thumb and the butt thumb. I have to separate those.
There was no sniffing involved.
This is going to be a really hard one. It's going to be a hard show. Leader, you stayed up like all night yesterday, didn't you?
That's right, sir.
That was
morning
a good
as well.
plan. That was a good point. Good point in time to do that would be the one leading into this one. Okay. Blossom got internet back just for this.
Mm-hmm. Whoa,
Wonderful.
yeah.
Also her pop career. This and her pop career.
I have heard that Blossom is an OG rapper.
You have heard correctly, Leader. I am a bit of a hardcore hip-hop artist.
A hardcore hip-hop artist.
Mm-hmm. I dominate the underground.
Dominate the underground.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sparky gave another tune and says, I get worse. It gets better. Pick one, Ralph. Aw, dude. Artemis Fowl. Just gave a poop emoji because that's where we're at.
It's pudding. It's happy pudding.
Happy pudding. A happy pudding emoji.
That's a good snack pack.
It is a good snack pack. Welcome back, Crent.
Crent's
Crent been on
back.
vacation.
Yes.
Crent took a magnificent vacation. One well-deserved of someone who puts up with the shit that Crent puts up with.
Accurate.
So, Did anybody have a good morning? Because I don't know. You're probably gonna have a good morning again.
I had a decent morning. I first of all woke up successfully and got my internet fixed and
That's a win.
hung out. I streamed a little bit on my YouTube and it didn't really. I did a test sturm and it didn't.
Broke.
It broke several times, but it's a work in progress, guys, and I'm gonna fix it. Don't you worry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and KNN will be back on Sunday.
That's happening too. Just don't. That
Nobody
sounds
else
like
is
it hurts.
clapping.
Your hands sound like they hurt when you do
I
that.
was very rapidly doing it.
Yeah, that was serious. Artemis Fowl also gave 2 different stickers. One says yum and the other one's a thumb. The yum thumb is bad. Don't do the yum thumb.
This ain't jam.
Yeah.
No yum thumb.
Yum.
No.
This isn't jam. This isn't peanut butter. You don't want any of that.
Yum thumb bad.
What's your favorite kind of jam, leader?
I don't know, man.
I said leader.
I don't know if you want to ask these things.
I like me some strawberry jam as it happens.
Aqua, fuck off. I don't mean it like that. Strawberry's good, yeah.
What?
He quoted
Also
me
like
out of
peanut butter.
context. I like raspberry and strawberry jam.
Okay.
Jam isn't my jam.
Yum thumb from the scum bum. I'm done. All right.
Wow,
Okay, I'm
Krent would
already
make a good thing. Krent's my agent because like he might have to like prep me another rap song based off that one lyric. That's a good one.
Yeah, you could.
My boy.
That's all you need. One lyric, entire rap song.
That's
Bro,
yeah.
We can pack it in already.
Throw in
It's
a
all
few
on the
oh
pitch.
yes.
I think I regret coming back.
Oh dear.
Foul. Artemis Fowl, not the other foul that everybody really hates. By the way, that's not who that is. I already got a DM of somebody. Somebody's asking me if that's who that is. Oh my god. Also, this is the episode that Vamp came back for.
I regret my life
Yum
choices.
bum and the scum bum, or yum thumb and the. This is a.
That.
We can change the title of that. You want to do that?
Just do it.
We can do that. This is a bad show.
The Meltdown, It's All Crumbling / Yum Thumb from the Scum Bum.
Oh,
I mean,
fuck.
we're
This is
grown, we
just.
kind of do whatever.
This
we
is.
want.
It's fine.
This is the worst
It's
timeline.
fine. It doesn't matter what you people want from me. I don't care. Look, we melt the fuck down right now, and it still won't matter because that dude already done had the best meltdown this week. Won't nobody give a shit if we have one.
True.
We can go. We can do this.
Are you saying we can go crazy right now? We can flip tables, sling our guns around.
Yeah. Oh, we
Whoa.
could all like get into a pool filled with like a substance and like
Wrestle?
fight. Yeah.
Like Jello?
Whoa.
Yeah, like Jello and whipped cream.
Run through the night while
and
it's raining.
expanding foam, because that stuff looks like fun.
That does look like fun,
Sparky
actually.
gave another 2 just to say no, and Artemis Fowl gave another 3. It's a big thumb.
Oh yeah, we're at
Wait.
Pear Town.
It's a pear with a big thumb. Fuckery. Absolute fuckery. Do you guys get that, like, nobody's gonna be able to fucking have a meltdown and get the good meltdown rub because, like, Ralph's doing all the shit to himself. He's combined. Remember back in, like, early 2000s when all those chicks went crazy?
You mean
In
Britney
Hollywood?
Spears?
Okay, so yeah, Britney Spears did the thing where she like shaves her head up.
Yeah.
And then you had the other one fucking put out her sex tape, and then the other one started dating much younger guy. He's doing everything that they did. He's copying the girls.
Wait, are you saying that Ethan Ralph is the true pop star here?
I think he thinks he is.
You know
Also female.
You know what I think it is? I think he realized that, his lifestyle and his drinking have drastically shortened his life. So he has to have his midlife crisis at 34.
Is that how old he is? 34?
This is weird.
I assume he's in his
Roundabout?
early 30s.
I think.
Okay.
It's
Yeah, get
just
your shit together. Get your shit together.
You only live once.
Careful choice of words.
YOLO. Yeah. Not
YOLO.
his shit, but like
She went with YOLO.
his
That's what
life
she said.
choices. I mean, I did. I went with YOLO. It just happened. I'm sorry.
Lawson, would you dab on the
Whoa,
haters?
Oh fuck yeah! I dab on
Whoa,
the haters.
Would you
Whoa,
dab on
yeah.
Ethan Ralph? Just
I would walk right up to him and tower over him because I am much taller, and I would dab.
She would
I would
actually.
Amazonian.
dab on that hater. Yeah,
WNBA player over here.
he'll just be like, my shadow will cast over the thumb and just dab on that hater.
Oh.
And then I would steal his calzone as karma.
that's it. You ain't steal calzones no more.
Yeah, exactly.
Artemis Fowl gave another 10. I said, Ralph has done nothing but own himself over and over again, and I haven't even done anything to help. Just been watching. Also, whoever confused me with the other fowl should apologize.
They should.
They're nameless right now. Look,
That is kind of mean.
you can out yourself in the chat. You thought he is the other fowl. You can out yourself. He is not that foul. It's a different
Come out of the shadows.
It's a
We
better
want
foul.
to see ya. The good foul.
Not that foul is by proxy. I don't know. The other foul's good. Doug. You guys gotta quit being dirty.
Alf.
Oh, can you say it again, Blossom? Just one more time. One more.
only because I like Alf. Calzone.
Calzone.
What is that? Is that wrong?
It's a very Canadian way to say it.
Is it? Well, how do you say it?
It's like calzone.
Calzone, yeah. Like that?
Calzone.
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 Why are you
Calzone.
French?
It's one word. Calzone. Calzone. And you're like, calzone.
Calzone. Calzone.
Calzone.
Calzone.
Calzone. It's a calzone, dude.
Look,
Is this
we
just
don't
me?
have those here. We don't.
Is this just
use
me?
that word here. I'm sorry.
Calzone.
Calzone. Whoa, yeah.
Whoa, yeah.
Yeah, got my hot, warm calzone. Yeah, that I paid for and didn't steal off someone else's plate. Whoa, yeah.
Wait, so you went and bought a calzone? Did you just buy a calzone to dab on Ethan Ralph? Did you do this?
I would if we were like in an area
Do they
together.
have those in Canada?
They're not like. It's like a hot pocket filled with pizza ingredients, right?
It's a calzone's not a hot pot. Okay, look, you're going to offend Italians.
She
Am I?
said
I'm sorry.
She said
I'm
like a
sorry.
hot
I'm
pocket.
wandering off into the weeds. I'm sorry.
It's gonna get bad. You're gonna offend people.
I'm gonna come
for
back.
no
I
reason.
don't want to be out in the weeds. I'm sorry, guys.
It's fun, but you get just randomly fucking with people like that. That's how you
This is
breed
how you
enemies
start
for
fights.
life. For
Ralph
life.
has exceeded the calorie zone. I like that.
Sparky gave to and said, "Right into the cow zone. Gonna take it right into
Sorry.
Fuck
Pizza
off.
pop.
a
Is
pizza."
that what I meant?
What?
A pizza pop. Like, is it like a pizza? Like
It's,
fold it.
it's a
in half,
crusty
or-
hot pocket. Don't let
A
them tell
crusty
you any
hot
different.
A crusty hot pocket.
Mm.
Yes, it's a hot pocket with
Oh
pastry
man.
I'm gonna
crust.
look one up.
You
I
better
wanna
be
look what
so
up.
glad you're
History.
on that island, bro.
I'm gonna look it up.
History?
Tonky does not co-sign a goddamn thing.
This is a hot pocket. What the
that they're
fuck?
oh my god. All right.
I looked it up yesterday. It is totally a hot pocket.
Okay,
Yeah,
you can't.
this is a hot pocket.
I'm not doing this. I'm not agreeing with you.
I'm
you
all
gonna
about.
leave me out here to die, fam?
Yes.
Oh, Marino
I'm
told
not-
me to stop. Marino told me to stop, so
I'm not.
Thank you, Marino. I
I'm not
get the
gonna
hint.
get a hit from the mob because you were. Okay, there's Alf. Yeah, you're fucking around out here.
Look,
You playing
gotta
with fire.
I gotta pass. I know a skillion. So
What?
yeah,
I don't-
a sixskillion. One of them Italians. So
Them Italian. You call it a hot
shit.
pocket.
Oh, look at what Crimp posted. It says pizza pops are a Canadian calzone type snack.
Calzone type.
Calzone type. Calzone. 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 Calzone.
Cow zone.
Calzone. Calzone.
She's in the
Call
cow
on.
zone. The cow zone.
Whoa, yeah.
Oh dear.
Hi, Killer Groove. He wants to be my fan bud. Hi.
Oh,
Kinda
God.
regret
He said
it.
he said that I sound super cute, but don't worry, I'm actually not. I'm very homely, and that's okay.
You're gonna regret it.
She's a crazy tall chick. She should be in the. She talked to Ben Affleck about being an aspiring kaiju in his next movie.
Also, a
Totally
two-
Ben Affleck.
Oh no, Gadfly.
Oh,
I'm
what
sorry.
Gadfly say? Go ahead. You read. What's that?
Okay, well, my ex fan bud, I'm assuming he's an ex fan bud, American Gadfly for 5 says, I'm part Italian and find it very offensive to compare the.
delectable.
Delectable.
Thank you.
Oh my
Delectable-
god.
Delectable.
Go on.
Yeah.
You guys cannot throw life preservers to her in the middle of her
Did
super
you
chat.
guys miss me?
But Gadfly super chat.
Delectable calzones with the hot pocket. That was my sensor noise. Whew, man. That was a struggle. Thanks for helping me, guys. Is everybody
made it.
still here? Oh, hi.
You made it.
Hey.
Hi.
Artemis Fell gave to and said, a calzone is a sandwich. Change my mind. I'm not. Italians are serious about food. And Killer Groove gave through and said, I'm middle-aged and have a dad bod.
Me too. Ow.
She hurt herself.
Me too.
I'm also middle-aged and have a dad bod.
It's fine.
I'm growing a beard.
It's fine.
Oh, I'm trying to. It's not working, but
Just wait for
I think
menopause.
you're going to succeed.
wait for menopause. Okay. Hot flashes and beards. I'm ready, baby.
If you
I'm
can't
sorry
hear
for
it,
offending
there's
everybody.
another storm coming. So if I start speaking and thunder happens, don't be mad. And don't think that I'm cursing people again like last time. Last time I did this, people did crazy shit. All right, I can't
Oh.
be talking during thunderstorms. It's very super villain sounding. So I don't know. Should we even corrupt Blossom's day with this? She seems like she's having a great day. Blossom is on cloud 9 at the moment.
I can't read still. I'm not having a very good day.
This is Vamp's first
I can't
day.
read good.
Vamp came back for the first time in a while. She's fucking around in here again. Man, everybody's so happy and jolly. I'm about to fuck that all up.
No. Don't listen.
Before
this
you
is a
fuck
tech.
that
We
up,
can...
I got a Warzone update.
What? What?
It already
Oh,
appeared.
oh,
It may have already
oh.
appeared on the Blossom show this
Yeah,
morning.
yeah. Tonky.
But
Mhm.
Tonka, you're now in Warzone.
How?
Whether
What?
you like it or not,
Whether you like
he's
it or
there.
not. It
How?
you.
What are you talking about? What me? What are you talking
Watch
about?
the screen. If I
It
know,
you.
yeah, there it is. Look,
What the fuck?
look,
Oh wow.
look at it. Hey, when I put this on screen on my show, the .mp4 did not show up. So therefore, I think I'm the better producer.
That's because you weren't using a VLC media player.
Oh yeah, I wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
That's why
Whoa,
your stuff
yeah.
didn't play properly the
Mm.
first time. Whoa, yeah.
Keep zooming in. Yeah, look at him. That's Tonky. That's fucking Tonky.
It fucking
I think
is.
this game is calling for Tonka.
It is, man. I fucking seen this morning. It was offered as a free thing.
Oh,
And I'm like,
oh,
that's fucking Tonka!
and look at the name. Shipwrecker. And I'm a pirate.
Ship.
So.
Arr!
Arr.
Arr!
Okay. You guys are. That is weird, though.
They're the worst.
Interesting
Aren't you
logo.
amazed?
Am I amazed? I
Yeah.
don't know if amazed is the word, but
You don't think it's amazing?
it's something.
You clearly got some fans on the Modern Warfare dev team.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
I think they've heard that I do this stream and they're trying to get in on the Tonky audience.
You know, just a wink and a nod to the Tonka Saw show.
That's a very good emblem. If I
wink and a
played
nod.
Warzone, I would use that one probably, maybe.
Would you use that one?
No, she wouldn't. They made
No,
a new
I
Tamagotchi
wouldn't.
Turbo one. She'd use that.
Oh, I probably would. I probably would use the Tamagotchi, I'm not gonna lie. I miss all my pretty knickknacks and guns on that. I should try to play it again.
Oh, God.
I
Are
don't know.
you gonna...
No, I won't. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's
I'm
who that
sorry.
game needs.
That,
That's who that
that's-
game needs.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, that game does. Welcome back, Blossom.
Oh,
Come to the
God.
Warzone back to the Warzone fold. We have Sundays with Kuji Combat, where I'm gonna
Ooh.
bring down the hammer and take back.
Yeah, that
take
was
the
a
belt.
fun day. I was there for one of the combat streams. It was
Oh,
fun.
Jesus.
It was slapping, fam. It was good ass time.
Slapping.
the
Slapping.
fan button.
Fuck.
Slapping.
Okay. Slacker gave 2 and said lies built on a house of dead babies. You motherfuckers. Yesterday was a very long stream. Even though it was like the shortest stream we may have ever done. It felt like hours. I was laughing
kind
the
of
whole
long.
time. But you guys were terrible. We're not going down that road again.
Whoa, yeah.
We're not doing it.
It was
That
pretty
stream
good,
was
though.
fun. Alex and I, we took our relationship to the next level in front of everybody, and it was wholesome and sweet, and there's like lots of love and whatnot.
I was,
Put that shit
I was
behind the
listening to
paywall
that on my
Pornhub.
phone, and I'm very happy. None of my neighbors were around.
Oh, I'm kind of happy they weren't around either.
After
I don't really know how
yesterday's-
mine feel about me.
after
Crusher
yesterday's
Bunny
stream-
has thrown 2 to say I don't need to carry anyone else in Warzone.
Aw.
Look, I can fucking take care of myself. Fuck you. man.
You're hardcore, right?
Yeah.
You
From
got
what I
this.
remember, if Blossom didn't have the frame rate drop issues that she was having, she would have done a lot better.
I did decent. I've been a Call of Duty fan for a decade at least.
Full
maybe.
of shit.
Almost a decade.
The Xbox
Almost
One
okay.
S is pretty fucking cheap. So
How
Jabbers
cheap are
gave
we
5.
talking?
Like, you're
Devers
buying
gave
it
5
for
and
her
said,
cheap?
yeah, you took your relationship to the next level of hell. It was bad.
Aw.
The last stream, condemn it. It was never again. But also, if we get the chance to today, we'll probably do it again.
Wings of Blossom
Kraut, that's
Redemption.
mean.
Oh, wow. So cross. Kraut gave you a gimmick. Okay.
That
So
guy
no
said that
yesterday.
shit was funny as hell.
Yesterday
might
was
have been.
voted. The fans threw a party on Twitter. They decided that it was the best stream ever.
It was a
Party
very
on-
good stream.
Not
there
true.
was
It's not
it
true.
was wholesome and full of laughs and fun for the whole family.
Wholesome.
It's not true.
At first, it was a stream built on dead babies, but then we corrected that. Amendments were made, and it was all uphill from there. Sorry, smooth sailing. I'm not sure
At
I got
the end
my
of the
analogies
stream,
right there.
there was a video that Chosen Reborn guy did. It had some funny Ralph memes in it. It was funny. I got a giggle out of some of it. It was good shit. But after that, I kind of didn't pay attention to anything. I went and did other shit.
I tried.
I think I
to
was
move
playing.
on with my life.
Well, I played a game with Pugnant and Leader yesterday for a while. That was it. Moved on. Oh God, what happened? You okay?
He's Winnie the Pooh laughing.
He's laughing. He likes
scared.
the memes.
To the town
Aw.
of Australia rode a dingo one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared
What?
to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The dingo there among them had a big baby on his hip.
Oh, oh no.
Big
No.
baby on his hip.
Wow.
No. Wow.
Whoa, yeah.
Big baby on his hip.
That's what he had.
Yeah.
Yesterday's stream fucked me up. It messed with my life.
It messed with your life. How did it hurt
Well,
your
he
life?
he couldn't even sleep. It fucked with him so bad.
He just went to sleep. He went and laid in bed, and every now and then you just hear that, the Kuji chuckle as he thinks of all the dead baby jokes for tomorrow's stream. He's like, I'll get them. I'll get all of them. We'll never get to the topic this time.
Dingo ate calzone.
I fucking feel like shit. I must have had like 2 or 3 hours broken sleep. It was horrific.
Oh, that reminds me.
Things that I usually enjoy, I couldn't enjoy anymore. I learned a fact yesterday, which I would have, like, popped over, but nothing.
Pop.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I found it.
Like that, you
What
could
is she
use
doing?
fungus to absorb cosmic space background radiation. So we could, like, build a settlement on another planet, or even insulate a spaceship
Ban yourself.
with this
What are you doing?
fungus, and it absorbed the radiation so we wouldn't get
Oh,
space
God.
cancer.
Space cancer.
Who just vaped?
Everyone vapes on this show. Fuck me.
Akujin wants to send space fungus to save us from space cancer.
Yeah, why not?
It's the afternoon, and I've been up for a while, and it's still too early for that.
A little.
You can't just spring that on somebody. Go back. The fuck are you on about? How did we get there?
I was watching a thing on fucking. It came. I like to watch a lot of science videos.
So you went from Big Baby on his. Oh God. There's an entire song.
Yeah, Blossom will be releasing it later.
Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Is that real? Is that a real song that's out there, or you guys just came up with that just now?
He's writing this just now.
Fuck off.
He's got talent. What can I say?
Is there someone out there that I can commission to write me rap music? Are you serious?
He's retired.
Fuck.
Oh, he's retired now?
Ah. You guys suck.
Big Baby.
We're back at it, but still. Oh.
Oh,
okay.
Geez. That's what it was like as well.
Two things. I have seen in the past 2 days. Two things that were funny. One of them, I'm looking at now. That's pretty fucking funny. The other thing. Did you see the Naked Gun opening that has Ralph's stomach on the hood of the car with the
It wasn't that in the thing we played yesterday?
No, that wasn't in there. But
I've seen that.
I saw that. That was funny. That was really fucking funny. I wasn't quite ready for that. I see that they have refined the Jiggly Happy Guy. Can you get the refined Jiggly Happy Guy? It's the smiley.
First one or the second one?
I guess the second one. The one right up above the one that's... That shit's funny. The... What did it cost meme.
It's fucking weird. It won't save as a GIF, it saves as a web P. Which is
That's because you're not
useless.
saving it correctly.
I am saving it correctly, Blossom.
But you're not. Otherwise, it wouldn't do that thing that it do. Am I right? Or am I right? Okay.
Wow.
Oh, she sounds right.
The one above does it fine.
The one above does it fine, he says.
Yeah.
You shouldn't compare them like that. They all each are good in their own
Ma'am?
way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa, yeah.
These are pretty good, but yeah, get that one. We will use that one as we go to the thing. So, do any of you know how this played out?
No.
Is everyone going in blind to the
Pretty much.
the
I just seen a
moment that is
picture
the
or two.
thumbnail? Okay.
I'm like, oh, okay. Ralph's lost his fucking mind. He's mentally imploding. He's doing an Andy.
Is that what it's called now? Is it called doing an Andy?
Might as well be.
Is that what it is?
Oh, well, I imagine Brittany did it first.
Doing a Britney, is that what it is?
It's fucked up.
I can't imagine a world where Ralph would be able to somehow get over the rocky balances of where he's at and then just proceed to shoot himself again in the foot. It's just not going to happen.
Well, he did decide to do the Britney Spears part of his tribute to mid 2000 female celebrities. Shaved his head on live stream. I mean, he looks sane.
Tell me,
Definitely. When I look at him, I'm not looking at somebody and thinking that guy.
Has it all figured out?
Yeah, this
That's
guy's
the
got it
last
all
thing I
together.
think.
He also looks like a fucking thumb, which is only going to remind people about the fucking thumb thing that you don't want to remind people of right now, Ralph. For fuck's sake, it's a bad. One thing lead to another, make you think of another to a bad. You can't separate it. It's very lame because he looks like a fucking thumb.
Yeah, he does.
He's a little thumb guy.
Don't worry, Tom. Come on. There's no L's here. This is all big W's. Like he's gonna draw a little W in his hair with the razor.
Oh,
big wins. I can see it now.
Whoa, yeah.
Whoa, yeah.
Oh dear.
But why?
Why did he do this? If only you knew how bad things really are. Right. Christ.
Apparently, someone in his chat dared him to do it.
Oh.
Did he get triple dog dared? This is a game changer.
Triple dog dared.
If somebody
my God.
triple dog dares you, you have to do it, otherwise you're a pussy.
Who made the scary stories version of Ralph in the disc? Show that. Get that shit.
Look
real
who
quick.
posted it and then tell me who made it.
Oh, I see now. This seems to be art from Kraut. Oh God.
Kraut's doing some fantastic work with the Ralph special effects here. Oh,
He's having a blast.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, man.
Oh man.
I am looking into the eyes of sadness right now. Jeez. Oh dear.
Gadfly throws 5 and says, "You know he's shaving his head, so we can't tell him he didn't wash it, right? He was lacking.
In the shampoo area?
Can't
Well,
have
he
gray
was wearing
hair
the
if I
same
shave
shit he
it.
was wearing last week when he showed the picture yesterday, and it's like, Jesus, son, get it together, you know."
Can't accuse me of going gray when I have no hair.
I guess, yeah. There's that. Yeah, good call. Yeah, he looks younger, right?
Oh, no.
Well, he doesn't have the grays there anymore because, it's shaped down to the scalp.
He's tired of not washing his hair. Exactly, Red Feather. Exactly.
It's very tiring being that unhygienic.
Is his face always so blotchy?
Yes.
It's not a good sign.
No, it's not.
The
No
leader
good.
out here with the fucking diagnosis. That's not a good sign. It's not. It's really not.
The guy gets
The gif in the fucking, what is that, canoe? Or what is that shit? The fucking is getting fuck.
That's my favorite
Look at
so
him.
far.
Look at this dude.
Of all the belly gifs, that one is so far my favorite.
Oh shit. Oh Christ.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's all good.
Oh,
God damn it,
Jabbers give
Jabbers.
to Hair Club for thumbs.
he is really not a good-looking guy. Like I'm looking at him and I'm just like, is there a possibility in some other form of health where he could look good? And I'm just not seeing it.
A dirty thumb.
Oh my god. Fucking Kraut. Is that it is. Oh my god. The black and white one.
He's got so many.
Fucking last face. Okay. Kraut's funny. For those of you who don't know, he is a funny guy. He is. That thing from the live chat. Ralph saying thousands love me. That's legendary. So good. Thousands love him.
Oh Christ.
He can't help you.
Yeah. This is the new diva. Look at him. Gonna shave his head and drop some rat bombs on us. Have you seen that picture of him thinking that? That's just the stuff right there.
Oh god. Don't step up to the real thumb shady.
See, when everybody's here, we're just fucking laughing at all the random shit
Nice.
that the crowd's spamming at. It's just good shit, though. I can't not fuck with it.
Oh
Good
my
shit.
god.
Oh shit. I would say read that one out, but whoever's doing it was gonna get clipped. That's gonna be a pillow.
Thousands love me.
Thousands love me, bro.
It doesn't matter if one or two bitches cheat on him. He's loved by thousands. He's hated by even more. A true Madonna.
Like his eyes, like he looks like he struggles to keep his eyelids up and open. Like it looks like they're just being consumed by his puffy face.
Oh.
Yeah.
To me, that looks like a thinking man. He just knows what he wants.
And he's weighed down by his brilliant thoughts.
That's it.
Like shaving his head. Which was his latest brilliant thought.
Indeed.
Or, releasing sex tapes on his girlfriend. That was a pretty mint one.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Look at this guy. He is scrutinizing us right now. He's saying, "You know I am a diva. I'm special."
Thousands love me.
Thousands love me, he said.
Motherfucker.
Did you see the one of him sitting in the
Cafeteria?
it looks
thing?
like a cafeteria and someone did an artist rendition of it and it's terrible but also so accurate.
Does he have sauce all over his mouth and he's just like using his hands to pick up the raw meat?
Leader, he's built like a fucking turtle.
Don't criticize turtles.
That's so
be
rude to
rude.
turtles.
Turtles are lovely
Made
creatures.
like a turtle. Okay, fine. You figure out another way to fucking describe what you're looking at. Get that thing
He
with the
looks
orange
like-
shirts, Akujin. Bring up the orange shirts right now.
He
If
looks
I'm not
like a
allowed to
ball
call
of
this a
bread
turtle,
dough.
you got to give me something else.
He looks like a ball of bread dough.
He does look very turtly.
You tell me he ain't hiding a shell under there.
What is that like? Okay, so is he a hunchback or is that just back fat?
Oh god.
That's back fat.
Don't do this to me, leader. It's been a long week.
Oh my god.
all the big brain thoughts that he must be thinking about there. He's like, just think of the genius.
Don't do this to me.
Oh my god. If Jabber says that's a tumor, my god, it's extract that shit.
That's a cyst.
That's where Gator sleeps at night.
Oh no!
Like,
No!
Quaid, start the reactor. Gator goes in and out through the back portal.
This is bad, dude. Oh my god.
I hate everything. I hate everything.
Okay.
What are those finger movements? I'm very. Is he trying to like air guitar right now?
One would assume.
That's him wafting. He's wafting.
Jiggle,
Oh.
jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Okay.
Wafting.
Yeah.
Okay. Falgay5 says Ralph looks like he's trying out for the fat bastard role in the upcoming Austin Powers sequel. And I don't know, whoever did tell him that face cam was a good idea. That's a good point. Who changed the format of that show and said, you know what this needs? We need him on camera so this shit gets out of hand.
Whoever did that lied to him. I hate
He has
I
gone
bet-
full Warski at this point.
Never go full Warski.
Never go full skin. Oh. Tell you what. I don't.
Damn.
Oh my
Damn.
god. Tonka, are you okay?
Oh, I'm okay.
His ancestors are really pissed, though.
Yikes. Yikes, fam.
Told you it was gonna happen. Go ahead.
Somewhere around this, there is somewhere in this, like, in the confusion, in like the jiggling bellies and the waddling paper. Somewhere out there is a man telling Ralph, "Hey man, wouldn't it be really great if you just, made the show all about you? Just put a camera on, buddy. You'll be a rock star." And he's like, the next thing you know, he's standing on camera, jiggling the belly, and being like, "Thousands love me," shaving his hair, being like, "Ooh, look at me. I can get girls, internet. I have girlfriends. Look at this." Mm-hmm.
They're not using me.
Oh, ooh, yeah, ooh.
Ooh, terrible. Falgay5 says Ralph looks like he smells like he sweats bacon grease. Ugh.
Mm,
I
so good.
just think he looks like he let everything get out of control. If you look at the picture of him when he got out of jail, it's like, okay, you got a fresh start. You're not in terrible shape now. You're all right. Just, you want to see somebody who wasted their chance? You want to see that guy? There's that guy.
That's that guy.
That's that guy right
That
there.
guy did that thing.
He looks like the guy who wasted his chance. Jabbersgate5
All
says,
35 years of them.
someone pour cold water on Leader. He's getting a bit too excited. Oh. Cold water for Leader.
Cold water. I'll calm down just for you, Water Jabbers. And take I'll be more mellow, more chill.
He has gained a unhealthy amount of weight. He has gone completely gray-headed. He is in the throes of alcoholism. He has released his own sex tape. He's doing a lot of crazy shit. And then last night he just shaved his head live on air.
Because why not? That'll show them.
He was dared to.
Yeah, you're right, guys. He was dared to. He couldn't not do it. Like, obviously, like, when you get dared to do that, like, you should do it.
I'm gonna tell you about a guy. I don't know if you remember this guy. Shaved his head, set his nipples on fire one time.
Wow.
You remember that guy?
I think I
Who?
remember that guy.
Remember that guy? He was normal.
Did this like random stranger, was he doing drugs? Like, just step away.
Probably, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Copious.
Ooh.
A lot of drugs.
Is there a couple of scandals involving him, like messaging like younger?
Alright.
Oh shit. That's a bad egg right there.
Guys, I did a thing. I'm helping. Yeah.
What are you helping?
Are you
doing?
helping?
I did art.
Oh,
No,
she
you
did. That's also really mean to turtles.
What have you done?
Being mean to turtles. She's a
Why are
bully.
you being mean to turtles?
Thought you were on the save the turtle side. What happened?
What caused
What's
the
to hurt
shift?
turtles?
Oh no, normal chat is just on fire. Kraut is just releasing the memes. It's oh no.
The ancestors are not happy.
Jesus.
The storm's coming.
My God. My God.
Storm's coming, bro.
No. Is this an omen of what's to come?
Oh, Teenage Mutant, Ralph's new girlfriend. Teenage Mutant, Ralph's new girlfriend. Teenage Mutant, Ralph's new girlfriend.
You're so bad.
Goober with a back shell. Turtle. It's fine. That's fucked up.
Why would you sing that action?
Wow.
And why did Akujin do this to us?
I'm a terrible person.
There you go. Now it makes sense. I can live with
This was already
this.
well established.
It was, but it makes sense to look at now. Because, for the love of God, if he finds out that people are talking about him being a hunchback, he'll be talking about how we're going in on him for disabilities or some shit. I didn't even know until we looked at the gimmick, motherfucker.
Are you talking about
I
his personal
didn't
life?
even know.
That was a question. I was honestly asking, is that like what that is? I don't know.
You guys are not going to put it on me that we're the show that starts talking about him being a hunchback. You're not doing that to me.
Oh, dear.
Jessica said we're all going to hell together.
No.
And that's
Hand
true.
in hand.
Probably.
What are you talking about? We're already there. Look what we're looking at.
Look around. We're there already.
We found it.
Oh dear.
Okay. Oh, there's more Ralph the Turtle art. This is look. A little bit of bullying. A little bit of bullying. Turtles don't have this coming.
Bullying.
They really didn't.
I feel bad about what I brought on turtles now. Not a big deal. Have you I don't know. Wait, what is this? You go to heaven for the weather and hell for the company. I don't like it down here though. Look at this. Do you see the little man with the fucking rafting going on in the bottom right? You
Yeah, I
that?
see it. I see it.
He's
I see
having a
it,
great
Punky.
time.
Let's sit in a good place. This is not a good place.
I like when the gun bounces him off the gun and into the air for just a split second, and then he like slams back
Catches
down.
some sick air, bro.
Yeah.
Jefferson, why you gotta do Ralph like that? Look, it's just a bad place over here.
To be fair, Ralph did Ralph like that.
Ralph did do Ralph like that. He did do the things like that. He did other stuff though, and that's why everybody keeps talking about him. It's all bad.
I can't wait for the commentary and memes on this last one. This is gonna be good. The hairless gunt. Oh shit! That's
Oh, we
so
have somebody
sad.
in the waiting room.
Oh god.
Hey.
Hey, somebody.
Hello.
Kraut, you fucked everybody up with 1,000 memes. You got all of them.
Yeah, I did. I collected all of them. Have you seen the site that the dad of the girl made?
There's all right.
Abort the retort?
Yeah.
What?
Oof.
The dad made a website.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that what's happening now?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
that's the thing that dads do.
Oh fuck! All right, hold on.
Oh, the dad is taking none of this internet shit. All that he cares about is some guy released a sex tape of his daughter, and he's fucking furious. He actually flew out, but he couldn't get her. I think he's gonna rain down hell on him in the next couple of months. It's going to be great.
No, well, how would that work? Now that she's crossed the threshold into 18, how is that gonna work? What is he gonna be able to do?
I don't know, but he's not poor, you know. He does own a business. I think some kind of special effects thing for horror movies. So yeah, he has the means. And just put yourself into that situation. I mean, yeah, I can imagine he's pretty mad. it's also funny. It's
To
also
be
funny.
fair,
though.
look what the average autist can do with nothing but hot pockets and a computer.
And a little bit of Mountain Dew.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I went to this website, right, and it says that
Oh,
says
God.
the Faith Ralph timeline. Everything we know happened and when, with
Oh,
the
God.
little thing saying coming soon.
Yeah,
Are
it
you
looks like it.
excited?
It'll be interesting to see what sort of stuff gets uploaded.
He's gonna.
There's even like text messages that we weren't meant to see or something like that. Like there's a page dedicated to that too. Like holy damn.
It's going to get keeping worse. Because Ralph actually believes he got away with everything. He actually still thinks he's a winner. He still thinks he's a fucking winner. It's
Oh, dear. I mean, he can think he got away from this all he wants, but I mean, every time he looks in the mirror, he's gotta know he's not getting away from this. This is downhill from here, buddy. This is a slip and slide.
well, but Metica didn't condemn him. Metica didn't throw him under the bus, so he thinks he got away. He doesn't know that he got a little bit of attention from other bigger YouTubers who don't yet, talk about him. He's salty that that Repsion tweeted about him, but who gives a fuck about that? He's going to fuck up even more. It's going to be amazing. Just imagine, did you think he would actually tweet out his own sex tape a few weeks ago? Can you imagine what he will do next?
Yeah.
I thought we were in like
Shave
I
his
thought we
head
were
live on stream and have a meltdown in front of everyone.
It's only going to get better from here. It's only going to It's going to be great.
I think we are literally.
Well, how many
watching
things
a
does he have
person-
left?
Oh, there's don't ask that question. We are literally watching somebody go through the
Yeah.
phases of a complete mental breakdown.
Don't try to predict it. Just sit back and let it happen. Just let it happen.
There is one prediction, right? There is going to be a big blow up next time this Faith thing ends, and it is going to end. And I'll give it a month, maybe two, at best. Best timeline. Yeah, it's gonna blow up in their faces. Absolutely,
She's going
100%.
to Me Too him. She is going to Me Too him. I'm
so?
willing to make that prediction. Yeah.
Oh God. Oh man.
I did say that last week. at some point they will break up, and then she'll accuse him of being a pedophile and receiving images while she was 17. I guarantee you that's gonna happen.
Maybe nothing will happen either. Like I just look at Ralph as like an example of what you can get away with. Like if you think of everything the guy got away with. Did you see the interview that we did with his ex?
Nora?
Not Nora.
No.
The one he dated for 2 months after
Yeah,
Nora.
Ada.
The one last week?
Ada, yeah, we watched that. That was magical.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see
Like
that.
he is convinced that he is a living god, that people should worship the ground he walks on. So it's only going to get worse. It's going to be great. Like I'm not even hounding him anymore on Twitter or anything. I'm not dunking at him. I'm just watching and enjoying it. It's really great. I love it.
He just like grabs popcorn, just like eats slowly. This is gonna be good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like I have an agreement with a couple of people that when he finally kicks the bucket, be it drink himself into a grave or shoot himself live in air, when that happens, we're gonna fly out to Richmond to meet up and drink and piss on his grave or something.
Oh,
God damn.
He's earned that out of people.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He is. I don't know. There's something about him to where it's his nature to just be a scumfuck, and he
is
snaked
lucky.
a lot of people,
and he is lucky.
What's he lucky about?
He's lucky in the sense of, I know guys who, if you released a sex tape of their daughters, they'd kill you. They'd just kill you.
Yeah.
They wouldn't fuck around. They'd just fly out and put a bullet into you.
You'd go missing.
Yeah.
You'd wash up on the beach of fucking Brazil.
So he's lucky.
Quiet.
He's also lucky in the sense of that he has people vouching for him from, like, in some way he's useful to people like Keemstar and Jim in a way that makes them not dunk on him whenever he fucks up. I don't know what it is that he does for them.
But I mean, didn't Jim like sort of like soft dunk on him? Like there was some.
Yeah, very softly.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's the, like, you know how sometimes a moderate-looking girl will go out and she'll take a really ugly girl with her, so that she looks better by comparison. You think maybe
I didn't
that's
know
why
girls
they keep
do that.
keeping her around?
Some will.
Some will.
I think Ralph does dirty work for people because, you know, it's known that he's the reason that several sponsors pulled from Ethan Klein when Ethan Klein has drama with Keemstar. So I think he's just someone you go to if you need some dirty work done without getting your own hands dirty. That's what I think his relationship with Keemstar and Jim is.
He has enough clout with people to get nasty shit done. And he doesn't mind getting. He'll tell people all kinds. He'll dox people. He'll fucking flag their fucking. He'll flag all their shit. He doesn't. It was hilarious when they flagged down Patreons like a year or so ago because it was them. But I think people have finally caught on to the thing of, well, shit, they're probably just doing this to everybody they don't like. Spoiler, they are. That's what they do.
But they're getting increasingly milquetoast and stupid. Last week, I think Vamp already knows about this. Someone made a Tinder pretending to be me.
Mm.
And I'm pretty sure it was someone out of Ralph's crew. And it's the, like, the dumbest fucking thing you can do. Because, you know, what is the fucking point of that? What is the point of that? It's just ridiculous. It's just a waste of time. Yeah, but it
yeah,
whatever. It's just, you know. Why would you do that?
It's a weird quarter of the internet. could be doing it to try to put goofy fucking messages out on you. Could it just be using your fucking profile to talk to girls or whatever?
People will do that. People like to, like, they think it's some sort of flex on you to, like, oh, I'm going to take your pictures and your name and I'm going to pretend to be you and therefore, you know, oh, I'm owning you type of deal.
So, all right there, bud.
I've seen that. I've seen people running around with other people's pictures and names, fake accounts, thinking that they're fucking funny. Or that it's some sort of epic troll or own.
What an epic troll it was. He has nothing left to do anymore. Like, first of everything he claims he did, like the Matt Jarbo thing and all that, his involvement in it was at best minuscule. Like, it's amazing how he takes credit for my drama, but he wasn't even fucking involved in it because he was in prison when it happened. So, all he ever does is leech off other people. He's a really, really, really great fucking parasite. That's all he is. He knows how to leech off others, and he's done it really well.
It's kind of been the way that he's even stuck around as long as he has, just being parasitic about everything.
He lives with his mum and doesn't even help her around the house or anything like that.
His way of life is parasitic.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just like even I, you know, when I'm not at my mum's place, when I moved out, I came back every few months to help my dad with housework that he was doing. Mainly renovation stuff, wood cutting, shit like that. Came back to help my parents. He just slobs around in her home, messes the place up, and she can't even do anything about it because she's dying. It's really like... The girl we interviewed, by the way, told us that if his mum dies, he's probably going to sink in his own trash.
Oh yeah,
that's
easily. I don't think that he's capable of being a functioning adult.
What's a dumpster?
You can't
Do you
be a
remember
functioning
when-
adult when you're an active alcoholic.
Well, she was talking about the pills and everything, and how he just took a whole handful.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not good. Like,
well, I found it funny when she told us that she gave him extra pills so he wouldn't try to have sex with her.
That too.
Oof.
Oof.
1 out of 10.
Ugh.
You know, so you know that's committing a crime just so someone wouldn't have sex with you. That is. It's not a good look. Not good.
No good.
Yeah, I think that stream would have been pretty interesting. I missed it because I didn't have internet. But I heard some of the things that she said about him, and it's just fucking unreal. Like hearing the shit that this guy does and continues to get away with.
There's a question that I've been asking. Sorry.
No,
there's a question that I've been asking with like friends of mine in private. I'll pose it to you guys too, which is there's really only two options that can come out of this now at the end, because this was the gun apocalypse. And now after the gun apocalypse, is he going to continue? And is it going to get more ridiculous, more fun, more absurd? Are more people going to make fun of him? Or are people going to stop caring about him and just like after Gamergate, he's going to fade away into obscurity again?
I think he's going to continue to implode. And
the show's not
eventually, you know, I mean, the road to alcoholism leads to one of three places: jails, institutions, or death. He's going to wind up in one of the three.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's completely lost control of his life. And it's
not only
obvious,
that.
Isn't that obvious to everyone else? That this is a man that does not have control of his life.
It's obvious that he doesn't have control, but will it be a public spectacle or will it not?
It's
Like,
Ralph. It's absolutely going to be public.
Yeah, I think it's going to be public for sure.
You think people are going to keep caring and watching and laughing?
Yes.
I mean, like what he's been doing so far, it's been so spectacular. The explosions. I would say that Ralph is a very sad man. That's what I think about it. I think this is all like self-punishment in a long-winded way of someone who hates him.
I have lost any ability to feel pity for that guy.
I'm not saying feel
pity for him. This isn't like a pity thing. What I'm saying to you is that I think there are like reasons which drive his like alcoholism, and that's why we're going to like where we're going. That's what I think, at least. This isn't a. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to say you should feel pity for him. He's a grown man. His actions are his own. You can't. No one released that. I mean, he said that's what they say. They say someone else did, but he released his a sex tape in the last couple of days. Shaved his head. Fucking, there's more stuff before that, but I'm just like getting like, what did he do? No. The last couple of days have been a hell of a fucking journey, and I reckon it's going to get worse.
The thing is also that I've talked to another guy who runs a YouTube channel completely unrelated to any of this shit, who has twice as many subscribers as me, and he kept telling me that I need to stop caring about this and stop watching it and stop making fun of it because it's holding my channel back. In a way, he's right, but from the angle that you just brought up, like the aspect of just enjoying watching this fucker burn, I don't think I can. I think I'm going to on a daily basis turn in. Like, I lost so much because of this guy. Well, I didn't really lose that much. I gained a lot of it back. But these people, fuck them, really. Like, harassed my family, harassed my ex-girlfriend. It's just, I didn't even go out dating for an entire year or trying to build something serious with a woman because I was scared that, okay, she might get harassed. If I engage in a serious relationship with someone, she's probably going to get harassed by these people. Like, this guy really just burrowed his fucking asshole thumb into people's lives and screwed with them.
So to speak.
And, yeah.
They say the best
Lots of assholes
revenge
involved.
is
There
living
is
a
the
long,
idea
happy,
of
successful life.
There is the idea of why even look, why bother talking, why any of that? Because
well, for me, it's hate. It's hate. I'll be honest with you.
It can be hate. It can be hate. But there's also something to letting people see that bad people do get what they got coming time to time. Eventually, a scumbag like Ralph, who's ran around and done the scumbag shit that Ralph has done, eventually, even if by his own hand, he fucks himself over. It's a pleasant thing to watch. It's a very pleasant thing to watch.
It might be a good thing to warn others with, just to like use Ralph as an example to post it at people. This is you if you keep doing these shenanigans. This is going to happen to you if you're just an unbridled narcissist who just messes with people but is unwilling to take any shit himself. Because the really great irony of all of this is he could have, all of this would have never happened if he would have just laughed at the Gunt meme. A lot of this would have happened.
That could have helped.
Yeah.
My thing with him is even he could have stopped and quit freaking out about shit even as recently as like a month or two ago. But I don't know. He's so sensitive. To do the shit that he does, he's so sensitive.
Have you seen his Twitter, by the way?
No, I haven't.
If you go to his Twitter, he's firing shots now at everyone who openly made fun of him for the sex tape. And that includes people who are a lot bigger than him. Like, he's obviously out for, I'm gonna take my revenge for the stupid thing that I did.
Last week.
Wait, so is he going in on Orgy and stuff? And
he's going on Repsions, as far as I could see. He's got Repsion on his list. So, yeah, that shit's happening.
Nobody told him, did they? Nobody let him know. You're done. You're not going at anybody anymore. You suck.
Holy shit, dude.
You're a scumbag. You have a tiny penis. Nobody likes you. And now you've had your meltdown where you shaved your head on air. You're done. Fuck off. Forever. Fuck off forever.
I heard that he has a problem getting guests. That a lot of the people he usually has on don't want to come on anymore.
All he's going to be able to get is Mark Collette, and he'll talk to anybody.
Yeah.
It's done. It's done. And like all the that was another
it
thing.
was also really bad for everyone else.
All right, hold on. What do you mean?
Please.
No, what do you mean?
Well, if you keep in mind, Dame Pesos defended the guy.
Oh, yeah.
Gator defended the guy. Everyone who defended the guy, Dick Masterson, it looks really bad for them. I took a lot of pressure for people to finally throw him under the bus. Judas McKinley stabbed him in the back. Who else stabbed him in the back? Nick Recatus stabbed him in the back.
How did he do that? What happened there? Just
Nick Recatus made a video, a stream, I think, just going on about, the sex tape was a bad idea. Duh? Really?
Yeah,
Is that what it takes?
You think? Yeah.
What's your opinion on Gator? Like, because what do you think? Do you think Gator's going to come back?
I thought of him as the single most pathetic human being in the world for a very long time because I thought he was doing all what he was doing for Ralph for free. But when I found out that Ralph pays him money, holy fuck. Like, now I'm just grossed out by Gator. He's a mercenary. All the shit he covers up for, all the shit he does it for money. That's so fucking gross.
It can't even be that much money.
Probably not, no. Well, do you think he's going to go back there, though? Do you think they're got the Ralph?
Oh, yeah, Gator's already back. Gator's already back. Gator will not
Already
leave
back.
the gunt.
He back.
Fuck. Oh, there you go. Shit. Oh, there you go.
How did the Gator and Ralph reunion go? I don't know.
Oh, Gator just went like, you must stop drinking, Ralph. Be a good boy and stop drinking. And that was it. That was it. I did not want to see your penis, Ralph. Like, if that was actually the bad thing, the worst. Did you watch the sex tape?
Me? No.
No, okay. The worst. Okay, there's one funny thing about it, which is if you remember, this was way back during Gamergate. There was this girl who came forward and tweeted out a picture of a very small 3-inch dick and claimed that Ethan Ralph sent her this, and Ethan Ralph adamantly denied it and said, like, no, that's not mine. I never would do that.
Oh.
And the sex tape confirmed, yes, it's actually his dick.
Oh,
Sex tape confirmed.
no.
5 years later, finally vindicated.
Legends confirmed.
Yeah, but the one gross thing about the sex tape isn't the 3-inch dick. That's just funny. The gross thing is that you can clearly hear, if you listen to her, she doesn't know that he's filming. She didn't know. Like, in the middle of it, she just said, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "I'm filming. Give me my Nutella." And it's just
Oh no!
I was.
I didn't
told that
watch
she
it.
She did not know that he was filming.
Yeah, she did not know. She wasn't at home when he released it. He couldn't have had her approval. She was not at his place. She was in hospital when he released it.
Well, didn't his so there was a tweet put out there by someone. Wasn't she supposed to be going to a mental hospital or something?
Yeah, she wasn't at mental hospital when he released it.
Fuck.
Oh no!
So she didn't know that he was filming, and then she didn't know that he put it out.
For all we know, she might not even know that it's out there.
She'd have to.
I have a feeling she knows by now.
Yeah,
I don't know.
think
She
she would
deleted
know
all of
by
her
now.
social media. I don't know. The boyfriend, the extra boyfriend dude, he'd have told her by now.
Did you did you see like how the thing got out, like the steps in which like
I was in the stream. I was in the stream where it was released. I was watching it live happen.
Holy shit! And what is it? And now like I don't know. What do you think about it? Like every little Gump man coming up with every little Gump sort of like minion coming
It's
up.
It's the other prophecy that came true because everyone was going like, everyone was like, eventually there's going to be some 4K high definition footage of the Gunt. Here it is. Here it is. The drone footage. Observe the grizzled pile of flesh.
Oh dear.
Oh.
So jeez.
Ralph
no.
with a weird tweet. Strange flex. Support cancer. That's why he shaved his head. Okay. Cool, man. Kraut, you were around a couple of people, and you guys were
Yeah.
watching and waiting for all this to go. You were helping it along. You were fucking with him, poking at him a little bit, nudging him if you. How weird is it that nothing anybody can do to Ralph, as bad as it got off of that, because it did get bad off of that. It never gets as bad as the shit that Ralph will do to Ralph.
Oh yeah, no, people just make fun of him, but all the shit that happens to him, all the really, really bad shit, he's done all of that to himself. The gunt, the sex tape, everything. He's done all of it to himself.
Foolishly.
He's self-destructive. He's very self-destructive. But he thought people would praise him for the sex tape. He legit, like, if you look at Gator's first tweets and Dame Pesa's first tweets, it's like, yeah, man, you're such a Chad, you got laid. Really?
Oh, no, that's not how that
There were
works.
literally some people that were like, yeah, man, that's fucking sick, fucking dirter.
Eat that asshole.
It's just.
Oh.
I mean, there is something to like. Sorry, go on.
It's astounding that those people actually exist. But you know, this is who is in his chat.
I think the one thing that nobody really said, which has to be said, is this is no way to treat a woman. This is no way to treat a woman. Period.
He does claim that he likes her. He said that he loves her. He cares about her a whole lot.
Yeah, that's
why he released
films
her
stuff
sex
behind
tape,
it.
because he was offended on the internet.
Yeah,
but
the one thing you do with a woman who you really love is you film her without her knowledge as you burrow your fingers through her arsehole and lick her shit. And then you post it on the internet. That's what you
That's
do.
how I know I'm loved.
Did you Blossom didn't watch the
I'm
interview with
so
the ex,
happy
but
no one loves me.
the ex revealed that he has a scat fetish. That he's actually into that.
I did. That was one of the things that I heard. Is that
Oh, you heard that? You got that?
I did not hear that, and now
Crack reporter Blossom, thank God.
I did hear that.
down
That's
notes,
gross. And I'm not
Can
one
I
to
have
kink
some
shame.
of that
I'm not
Nutella?
out here kink shaming. Like y'all freaky, that's cool, but like I draw the line at poop. Like you just
I draw the line at poop.
That's just unhealthy. That's unsanitary. Boy,
And nasty.
Like, you get that shit, no pun intended, out of here. Like, nuh-uh. Like,
It's like
he
most.
thought people would praise him when that was out. Like, yeah, you're such a Chad. You eat shit. Just
One or two idiots actually did. And as far as the commentary about how he treated Faith, I mean, who really didn't see that coming? I mean, you guys have all heard the saying, right? If you want to know how a man will treat a woman, look at the way he treats his mother.
yeah, exactly. And that's true.
Well, fuck
You think
him.
he
It's on
picked
record-
Faith up?
It's on the record the way he treats his mother.
Mhm,
So,
exactly.
of course he's going to treat any fucking woman that he's with like absolute dog shit.
You think he picked Faith up from the hospital, or did he call her an Uber? What do you think? Which one is it?
Call an Uber!
He would have got her an Uber because, knowing him, he would have been too fucked up to drive.
You.
Jabbers gave 5 to say he does realize Breast Cancer Awareness Month is in October, right? Of course he doesn't. He probably doesn't. It's Ralph.
The best thing, one of the best things about the interview that was revealed is, yes, he actually still is on parole. Like, if you remember, we were speculating over, is he on parole or not? And Ralph kept insisting that he isn't. And she told us, yeah, he is on parole. He's scared of going back into the jammer.
Is that for the hit and run? He should have been off parole by now, but he did have a hit and run incident, apparently.
That should have been
Apparently
enough
the
to
parole
send him
got
back
extended.
in. And it's not an apparent thing. I can show you the thing where, yeah, he got done for a hit and run. You want to
That just underlines how fucking lucky he is. Like, think of all the shit he got away with. Man,
got his fucking got people admitting that they've given him drugs now. So if he gets pulled in for a drug test at any time, I'm telling you, he's not gonna have a good time with the parole officer.
So
there's a lot of problems.
The man
So
with the
when you
big
say
guns
hit-
on his hip has gotten away with 1 and 19 more.
More than 19. That's right.
He's gotten away with too much, and that's what's wrong with him. There's not enough restraint in Ralph. When you're going back and forth with some random on the fucking internet, and you think that one of the answers to life's questions is, I'm gonna release this sex tape of this girl that I claim to care about.
what a fucking idiot.
No, that's not how you care about people. That's definitely not how you argue on the internet. But that's Ralph. That's the kind of shit that clicks in Ralph's head because he's fucking weird. He's got like a million things firing off the wrong way in his fucking brain. He has no other mode other than be a snake piece of shit mode. And now he's bald.
And now he's bald.
Now he's a thumb.
Now he's
Oh,
bald.
So wait, hold on. We can get like the how tall he is from this, right? Can we?
Asking the hard questions.
I'm just gonna do a little experiment. I'm just gonna fire up my VPN and Google Ethan Ralph to see what the results are. Right, it's a shitty site. Is the first one. That's his Instagram with 4 posts. His Twitter.
Oh, you used to have so
and
many
there
more.
you are. His Kiwi Farms thread. His lol cow thread. The Ethan Ralph sex tape. Yeah, it doesn't take long when you get into it. The sex tape review that I was a part of. That's not my proudest moment.
Why'd you do that to
Siskel
yourself?
and Ebert, it was not.
Because it was funny. Like we zoomed in, enhanced the audio of it, and basically analyzed every little bit of it. Did you notice that? You probably noticed all the trash lying around. That there were used tampons lying on the floor.
Wait, what? Used tampons on the floor?
Yeah,
that room is an absolute
Why aren't they ending up in the
catastrophe.
garbage?
Unwashed clothes were lying around. There was a blood stain somewhere, and he had pictures of Gator and Dame Pesos, his avatar, and of artwork that people did of him. He had that printed out, cut out, and glued to his wall, I presume.
Yeah, like a teenager would do.
And one of the funniest things was when we enhanced the audio and we found out that at one point when he was burrowing in her asshole, she farted, and then he kind of huffed on it and sniffed on it. Yeah. More Nutella.
No.
The amount of hate you would
what
have to watch that video in the detail that you've watched it.
Kraut, he did the science, I guess.
I'm an A-log, I know. I'm an A-log. Ah. But it's so fun to A-log Ralph, so...
What the fuck is A-log? What does that even mean?
That's when you obsessively troll and hate someone on the internet, basically.
Like a specific person.
Yeah.
Well, I can understand that. I mean,
okay, I've seen that many times.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know. With you and Ralph, it's more of a rivalry. You go back and forth with it. You tried to ruin your life. You giving him shit now is kind of like, what do you think he's gonna do? Why would Kraut not give you shit? God damn.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
He walked right into that one.
Fucking worst.
Bruh.
Okay. So, when you were sitting through with that interview thing, you've already said what kind of the biggest thing out of it was. Or maybe you thought it was the most surprising, but...
Oh, there's a lot of surprising things out of it. a lot
Alright,
of surprising things.
What
Like,
was one of the other things that
fuck.
stands out that was really fucking surprising when you're talking to the lady about? being
Not
with
surprising,
Ralph?
but ridiculous was the fact that he made her watch the stream with Matt Jarbo over and over again. It's my proudest moment, watch it. And that he made her listen to some Dame Pesos music. Oh shit, this is not an NSFW thread. Sorry, I'm gonna delete the post I made there.
Kraut. Ugh.
Yeah, that he made people like that thing, you know, that he believes that people should worship him. He believes he's the best fucking thing that ever happened to the internet. He believes that people must love him, and if they don't like him, those people are bad, evil, and something's wrong with them. Like, he's delusional. He's fucking delusional.
Only a little.
Mm.
Only
We
a
got
little.
somebody else in
It's
the waiting
great.
room.
You lying?
Brockus?
Okay.
Oh,
You're on air now. Hey, fam.
What up? So I just got to say that I was having a good morning. You know, woke up, had a nice, and then the German came in and started talking about some shit that I never wanted to know about. Kraut, what is wrong with you?
Talking about some shit.
Can we stop saying the word shit? We're not gonna, but still. It's
fine. It's fine.
Brockus, calm down. We're just shooting the shit, man.
Just calm down. Enjoy yourself for breakfast. Make yourself some pancakes with some Nutella or something.
Yeah, some nice
chocolate pudding cup.
Or a calzone.
That's snack
I don't know. I was coming in here talking about the Scheiße, and I am just mad. It is. I don't know what my morning is anymore. I almost threw up twice.
We could just make predictions. What will he do next? Will he release another sex tape? Will he be fucking his mum or something?
Oh,
who knows? Everything is possible at this point in time.
Jesus.
This is the worst Goosebumps Choose Your Own Adventure book.
I'm just gonna keep my finger on the beginning of the book so I can just close it.
Maybe he'll go on a shooting spree. Maybe he'll go on a shooting spree and stream it or something.
Don't you mean
say that?
No, that would require him to leave his house.
I don't put anything past Ralph because these are kind of the hallmarks of a not sane man. Something could happen. Something could happen with Ralph.
And something's just doesn't smell right with that.
He's a terrible person.
I'm happy you agree. I'm happy you agree because most people think I'm crazy when I say it, but I believe anything is possible at this point. I believe nothing is beyond him anymore after this.
Dude, nothing was beyond him before this. Like, we all knew that this was the kind of, I'm not going to say that word, stuff that he did behind the scenes, but it only recently came out because, as Kraut pointed out, he thought people would refer to him as some type of internet god if he released his own mini mushroom sex tape. That's the opposite of what happened, Ralph.
The motherfucker literally referred to himself as Christ.
As what?
Jesus on the cross. He made that comparison twice.
Twice now. Twice.
He did liken himself to Jesus.
He's just asking for he's asking for it at that point.
I am not a Christian, but don't you ever talk about Alex's Jesus like that again, Ralph, you sick piece of shit.
Terrible.
Damn it, I said the word.
JB had given 5 and said, remember when a certain bad egg plugged his super new cool and fun gaming channel, The Purple Dragon? Ha! That was
Is that the first guy that went crazy and shaved his head?
It might have been. Burn nipples are on the way. Don't you worry. Hope for the Guildless gave another 5. Said, Brockus, you need to chillax. Sit back. Sniff a dark chocolate calzone. Don't forget to stick your thumb in it first.
I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
I know where you live. I don't know exactly where you live, but I know the city where you live. I will find you. I have no idea who Kraut is.
I have not heard of Warski in a very long time. It's really, really weird how Warski is now basically just the runt of the gunt.
Well, he was on the Ralph show. That's it.
all he
He's
does now,
just-
is it?
Yeah, he's just that guy who knows Ralph. He's
What a fucking fool. What a fool from grace, man.
You don't even have a YouTube channel anymore. I remember when that happened. You came around
Yeah.
when that happened. It was very weird.
Man, I was really upset when his YouTube channel got banned. I'm not gonna lie.
You were about to surpass him.
Yeah, I was like 6,000 subs away from surpassing him. Like, it would have been a week or something, and I would have surpassed him. I was really upset. But I surpassed him anyway, in a way.
Well, okay. Look at it like this. Even if his channel still did exist, you still surpassed him. And you definitely have way more subs than his 0 subs at this point. So, I mean, it's a win-win.
Yeah, I think at this point it's safe to say you definitely won.
Well, he'd went
Would
out
you
of
agree
his
to
ways.
that, Kraut?
No, I talked about this with Donka before. He probably remembers the conversation. When I look at all this shit, I think nobody won. Nobody won anything out of any of this. I think just everything about this was just a fucking disaster.
I don't know. I think Tonka won, but that's just my.
Hashtag Tonka won. That's true.
Well, I didn't. All right, I didn't have a big goofy channel like fucking Andy did before. The way that he killed off his video thing and just did everything wrong for several years in a row. It was a thing. Hold. Give it that. I get where everybody went with the fucking. Let's just hope he'll do it. He's gonna come back. He's gonna come back because he kept trying to come back. He had 100 different iterations in like a year and a half. But then he finally just
The
got nuked.
retarded Phoenix.
Gonna rise again.
In the end, it was just a
Phoenix.
retard.
He didn't make it.
The thing with the fucking girls, that is like the really dumbest fucking thing he did. Like the fact that he had someone with Sinead who actually cared for him, and that he threw
Sandbagger.
that away. Yeah, just threw that away. That he forced her to have an abortion. All that shit. Like, no. In a way, it's actually good because in the
Well, she's
group
not.
that
All
I
right,
was
she's
in,
not stuck with him for the rest of her life.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah. Not
But-
just that, but it's just in the group that I was in 3 years ago, we always saw Warski as like this lovable little idiot. The guy we love hanging out with because he's fun. It's great to play games with him. If you feel sad, you hop into his server and, I don't know, you fire up some game that he's playing and you spend 1-2 hours with him. And in a way, this drama was really good because it just revealed, wow, this guy is actually a complete piece of fucking shit.
Yep.
A complete piece of shit. Not someone worth hanging out with at all.
Nope.
The kind of guy you would punch in the face if you ever met him.
That one.
I have met him. He's small.
You've met him?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I went to VidCon 2017. So, yeah, I met.
There.
Oh, yeah, he was there. We hung out. There's actually a picture. I don't remember which computer I have that on, but it's somewhere. And, yeah, he's a small dude.
That was right
Average
before he fucked
size.
everything up.
That was definitely right before he fucked everything up. Everybody still, loved him, appreciated him. This was way before all the drama hit because the drama didn't hit until I would say maybe the end of fall that year. And VidCon happened.
And in a
at
way,
the end
that
of
it
spring,
was
beginning of-
good that the drama happened. It was good that the drama happened because it just revealed how all this shit that people like I believed in was just a lie. The community was a lie. Most people were assholes, vicious, nasty people. Cog, for example. I mean, I made peace with Cog, but I didn't expect him back then to just snake on everyone as he did. A lot of people who I used to hang out a lot with. Failure accomplished. I fucking adored Failure before any of this bullshit. And now he's one of the people who I hate the most. It's
He does that to people.
Yeah, he really does.
He was the type of person who would convince everybody that he was a really nice guy. So when you buy into that shit and then you find out what he's actually like, it's total flip and reverse of that. So it's way harder to even attempt put that
In a
on
way,
the
it
level
was
of the
a
other things.
really brutal fucking battle royale that just weeded out all the horrible people, and what was left is left.
Yeah.
Basically. The people who are not horrible basically remained in the end.
The drama truly revealed like how fake a lot of people really were. I think that's one of the reasons why I just kept liking very specific people, because I was just like, no, Tonka has been pretty much the same person since I started watching him. He has, from the beginning, said, I'm not your friend. I'm not going to treat you like my friend. Shut the fuck up, and I'm going to tell you some truth.
Well, I watched all of them kind of really early on try to form up and get like these like weird cliques going, and all kind of like, I don't know, they were freaking out over audiences and remaining cool to certain groups and shit like that. It's a very dangerous game, especially when they start fucking turning on each other, sacrificing each other to get some content, which, by the way, that's what's happening now. There are a lot of people who turned on fucking Ralph because they need content. People who depended on Ralph for content, they are now snaking Ralph because they needed content.
Yeah. Toad McKinley, best example of that. He's just snaking on Ralph because it's an opportunity.
Those are probably the most annoying people, the two-faced people, the ones that will turn on you on the drop of a pin. Not a big deal, okay? But I think the worst ones, however, are the panickers. The ones who are so fucking afraid to actually go in on somebody until something like this actually happens. And then maybe they can actually speak up.
The Liz reptiles of the world, yeah, but these people, they tend to burn out really quickly because they're the most likely to miscalculate,
They'll
misstep,
get it wrong.
and fuck it up. Yeah.
They'll get it wrong every time.
Yep. Those are probably the worst, because like they will just sit there and they will say nothing. They will do nothing. They will continue to let shitty people be shitty people. God damn it, I'm just going to keep saying the word. I don't give a fuck anymore. And only when there is an opportunity, like, I don't know, dropping your own sex tape, revealing that you like to stick your thumb up your own ass and eat the shit that comes off of it. Only in those moments will these people actually maybe perhaps speak up, but only after very specific people have spoken out against it. If those specific
the thing
people
is, they stopped. They stopped Toad McKinley when he realized that Ralph still has a core of people who will defend him no matter what. Toad stopped shitting on Ralph. Toad stopped shitting on Ralph. Like, for those people, it really has to be a case where nobody stands up for something. Like, when Ralph fucking loses Gator, that's when things will turn on him. I think you still have to wait for that to happen.
Toad stopped shitting on Ralph?
I think Toad stopped shitting on Ralph.
Oh,
yeah.
Ralph must be so sad for that.
Gator took the vows till death do them part. He said he's left him once before, hoping he'd change, and he didn't. So now he's in for the long haul. So
It's
who's
so
going to be
foolish.
going down with the gun ship?
It's so fucking foolish, though. Especially in his case. In the case, when you think about Gator already knows. He knows how this is going to play out. He said he has already seen this. Okay, act like it then.
They all have seen it. They've seen it with Andy.
Ralph is a weirder, different, blah. Killer Groove gave 3 and said, Brock is $10 and I'll give you the information. Jabbers gave 5 and says, Brock is sit back, relax, just breathe, man. Breathe it all in. Get a big whiff. Crucial Bunny gave 2 and says, Brockus, have a chicken salad sandwich.
Fuck. I can't.
Gadfly gave 5 and
Look.
says, I think Crazy Hair was the genius of all of this.
Genesis.
That's when Morsky got it in his mind.
Genesis. Tonky
Genesis.
didn't read something right.
I did not read it right. I'm reading fast on the phone.
Oh my god,
Sorry.
you're on my level.
Got it on the mind that he could monetize drama. I think it was either that.
Crazy Hair thing is actually the kind of the genesis of it, because she
That's what
kind of
started
figured
most
out
of it.
that these people were fake. Yeah. I mean, a lot, like one of the most satisfying but at the same time disgusting things for me is that started when my channel started recovering. all these people slipping back into my DMs. Hey, would you like to work with me? Would you want to be friends again? And it's gross. Go away. Like, I don't even want to shit on you anymore at this point. I just want you to go away. And yeah,
You knew it would be
you
like
remember you remember when my drama happened and Metica gave Schuenhead and Ahmed Skeptic as an example of what he called good skeptics on the air quote because they stayed in their lane. And now those two are doing the exact same thing that he started the drama around me about. You know, they're making the exact same type of videos now, the same kind of political statements on Twitter, while I left that bullshit behind. I mean, going back to what Brock has said about like how fake everything is. It's all just trends and people just going wherever the fucking wind blows to get clicks and views. I'm really happy I left politics behind. I just don't give my opinions anymore.
Did you really leave politics behind? You've been making a lot of awesome videos that kind of go.
Yeah,
into
but
some of that.
the thing is, I don't give my opinions anymore in my videos. I just
That's
present facts and tell the audience to make up their own opinion. And I just, like, I was left under the impression out of that community that nobody actually believes anything. Everything is fake. Everything is kayfabe. Everyone just pretends to have. What is Blossom giggling at?
The evidence locker and the Ralph stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but apparently there's a fat Slim Shady in the evidence locker right now.
Oh yeah, that's him.
Oh, that's no good.
He just had mom's spaghetti.
Wait, is Ralph pretending to have cancer? Is Ralph pretending to have cancer? What the fuck is that?
That would be something.
Oh man.
Oh, that would be
That's a
something.
tweet making fun of breast cancer.
Okay, that's what I
Yeah.
thought you were talking about. Okay, good.
Gunt cancer.
Gunt cancer.
Didn't-
Cancer of the gun.
Oh
man.
Kraut, didn't all this like start because you were actually trying to save people from like a snake, Coach Red Pill, in fact? Didn't like all this shitstorm happen being a good person?
It's funny because I told everyone that Coach was a snake and a backstabber and a fraud. And nobody listened, and then Coach snaked on and backstabbed everyone I warned. Fucking amazing. I loved watching that. But he, by the way, he left all of this behind. Like, he doesn't talk to any of these people anymore. Anyone from that drama or from these communities, he pretends like he doesn't even know who I am or who any of these people from the past are, because he doesn't want his new audience, which is like incels and weird fucking people who hate women from Arab countries. He doesn't want them to know that he's actually a fraud. He doesn't want to be exposed as a fraud again. He thinks he could lose everything.
It would make things awkward.
Yeah, it would make things awkward. Like the fact that he did a fundraiser for $40,000 to publish a book, right? He never published a book, but in the same week that the fundraiser finished and he had raised $40,000, he uploaded a video of himself to his private channel where he dances around with prostitutes. Like, this kind of shit is what he doesn't want his audience to see.
Whoa, dog. That is fucked up.
Ew.
That's a bit blatant.
Yeah.
A little
Not
bit
a very
blatant.
subtle person.
So he's completely out of the fold now. Is he? Just...
Yeah, he doesn't want to get involved in this. He has too much to lose now. Too much to lose.
That makes sense.
So you're saying well, not slim, but
No, the blue shit shady. Please not drink. Please not drink. Please not drink.
I think shit shady is a good one.
Real shit shady. Oh my god.
Terrible. Yeah,
Bad
fine.
people.
Marshall. He's had several really bad looks. That's a safe one. No
Several?
assumption needed.
Oh yeah, Metica is also
Show me
gone
the
now.
one good look he's had.
Where's he gone
Met-
from now? What do you mean?
Well, Metica is like he's just on Twitter now. He doesn't even do any streams anymore. He just sells hats. Like
So, what about his Patreon? Is that still around? Oh no, didn't that get nuked or something?
that got nuked.
He was promoting something to replace it. I think he was probably one
Well,
on.
he talks about the coronavirus and shit that nobody cares about. Oh, fucking hell! All these people are gone. All the people who fucked with me are basically gone. It's
Yeah,
weird.
they died of death.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Like, would you prefer them still around?
It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing because I will admit to you that in the months after the drama, I was obsessed with the idea of getting back at these people.
Yeah.
And it took me a while to let go. Like I spent months just thinking, how could I make videos exposing these people and turning this around? It took me a long time to realize it's best to just let go. Let these people do what they do. What matters more is that you succeed yourself. So I focused on that. I focused on succeeding myself. And they burnt themselves to the ground. They burnt themselves to the ground. Like, they all just one after another kamikaze their fucking channels. One after another. Everything. Like, can you, like, with all the shit that I was accused of, even if it were true, it doesn't even compare to the shit show that is Ethan Ralph, that is Andy Borski. It doesn't compare to, like, having a video out there of you fucking fumbling your thumbs through the ass of an 18-year-old, being known as the guy who doxes everyone, being the guy who's known for basically, trying to get a guy shot on the streets of a major American city. Like, what the fuck?
They're losers.
And where's failure now? Because failure is the reason my drama happened. I know most of your audience knows this. I'm just going to reiterate so they know that what we're talking about.
Go ahead.
When
Fuck
my
him.
drama started, all of this, the entire shit show, right? The entire mess that went on for 2 years could have been avoided because I DM'd failure and asked him, begged him, please let me on a stream. Let me on one of these Bloodsport streams. Let me defend myself. I will defend myself. And failure promised he would defend me and then didn't. And just snaked me on for an entire month. And it's because of failure that all of this in the end happened. That's why I hate him so much. It's because of him. And where is he now? Where the fuck is he now?
Slowly
He
getting
left.
back.
He does Uber Eats.
He ran and hid. That's all he knows how to do. He's a coward. And he was always a coward.
He was one of the people I was talking about who won't say shit when shit goes down and will only maybe perhaps say something if very specific people say something.
Didn't Failure and they all, when Morski left to like the Ralph camp, I think like Failure and what's his name again? The Cthulhu guy. What's his name again? Geek Cthulhu. I'm pretty sure they turned on They turned on fucking Andy. It said all the things, that Tonka was right all along. There's shit people, and they tried to crawl back. They tried to crawl back to everyone else to try and see if they could run the rounds, and no one would have them.
They did one show, and Geek was like, "We knew there were pieces of shit. Fuck off, Geek." It was really sad watching Geek on that show.
Is it weird that, like, for the longest time, I wanted to fight the majority of these people, but now I've lost all the fight.
They're losers.
In myself. And that's what I just can't bring myself to punch a sad fucking special needs kid who's punching himself.
Well, that's
I
where
can't
they
do
got
it.
to. That's where they got to. They became giant losers. It's hard to give a fuck about them once they have lost so much.
Yeah.
Andy Worski lost a YouTube channel bigger than most people will ever see. Because he's a fucking idiot. That's all. That's all it took. He's a fucking moron.
Man,
his dream was to be
is
the
even
YouTuber.
worse than Ralph.
Okay, his situation is
even worse.
fucking pathetic.
Yeah.
But his aspiration was to be a big YouTube star, right?
Oh, he wanted to be a movie star.
YouTuber. I want to be a YouTuber.
He wanted to be in Hollywood. He wanted to be an actor. Just
Well, I mean, he's a pretty good actor. He made everybody think he was a decent person for a while.
the last thing I heard of him before today was PPP did a Gunpocalypse celebration stream on DLive, where the goal was to get more viewers than Ralph and more donations than Ralph, right? And he got more viewers, no question of that. And he got more donations. And what happened was that Warski went to Ralph's stream, which was running at the same time, and must have donated around 1,000 or 2,000 of the fucking currency they use over there. Just to keep
depressing.
Yeah. To keep the donation count above the stream that PPP was doing with Gold, Winston, and me. Just kept clicking, donation, and he then jumped on the screen, on the stream, and you could see him with the camera on, where it was just click, sending donations, He basically spent his savings on keeping Ralph above the water in some pathetic, worthless, nobody cares about internet fight. That's what he is now. Ralph, out of all people, for a show watched by 800 people that nobody cares about on a platform nobody watches, where half the viewers are bots. That's Warski for you, and it's so deserved, and it's so
brought it
perfect.
from thousands to that just because he was so fucking mad about you. It's so fucking. I don't know if it was mad about you or that he knew that he could drag you and get views.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I don't even know if he disliked you. I just think he's a whore.
Yeah, and the first time I came onto his stream after all this shit, to just, I told you about this, have a normal conversation, he was scared shitless.
Yeah.
Scared shitless. That's actually the worst thing about Andy. That's the thing I hate the most about him. He's a fucking coward. Like the worst kind of coward. He can't even face up to the consequences of his actions on the fucking internet. On the internet, where there isn't even real consequences. He can't even face up to these. That's how much of a fucking pussy he is.
It was like a year ago. He released that revenge porn of that girl and ran away from that. It was after like comeback number 3. So he's not meant to handle anything, and he's not that kind of guy. Joke gave $2 to say why do these yambags do these things? Because they're fucking yambags. They're dumb. They don't know.
You know, he's probably
They're
getting
fucking
off to the
idiots.
fact that we are mentioning him. Like, from
Who,
what
Andy?
I've heard, at the very least, he gets off to the fact that when he's still mentioned, when people shit on him and mention him in the passing on some stream somewhere, it's like, yeah, there was once this guy, this idiot, look at this fucking idiot. He gets off to that because it makes him believe that he's still relevant. At least that's what I was told.
Probably does. He's got to have some sort of way to cling to being relevant. He's Ralph's co-host at this point. In the losing end of a battle that nobody's even really having to fight against him. People are just pointing and laughing at him while he hacks his own limbs off.
Yeah.
Or thumbs his own ass.
Also that.
That
Billy
might
gave-
be the next mixtape. It will be Ralph thumbing Whiskey's
Oh, I kind of hate you.
Two midgets, one fat, one super skinny, just playing with each other's bungholes.
Terrible.
Hate all of you.
Billy Gay 5 says Andy is the perfect example of never read too much into your own hype. That's the other weird thing about Ralph is he has Andy sitting right there. Like he must be looking at what's going on with his life right now and be like,
Oh, that
This reminded me of
JF
something.
guy. He's also one of the he right also tried to get my attention again when my channel recovered. He started making videos and streams because Kraut was the only great opponent I ever had, and in a way I admire him. Like trying to get my attention, trying to get me to talk about him.
Kraut, talk to me.
He
Talk
needs
to me,
help.
Kraut.
No, I'll just keep
Stop.
playing with the fucking parrot. That's what I'm gonna keep doing. That's the only reference I'll ever make to him. Like that really must hurt him to a degree that my avatar is a fucking reference to his channel. Like that there, JF, that fucking parrot under those 230,000 subscribers, that's the biggest you'll ever get. That fucking parrot.
You showed me the thing about that. Someone also
Yeah.
told me that hadn't she did a fucking address to Trump the other day. For the love of God. I haven't seen it, but I'm sure it's fucking amazing. She's a piece of work. I think she is more popular than him at this point. Changed my mind.
That's his entire thing. He's trying to make money with it. He's broke. He's broke. He grows his own vegetables at this point because he literally has to save up money, so he has to go grow his own fucking vegetables.
What happened to the
Can you
Epstein
imagine
money?
being? Yeah, he burned through all of that. Like that's the thing with all these people. I'm going to be a homeowner when I'm 32 because my building savings plan with my bank will pay out. I'll be able to buy myself a home, right? Look at all these clowns. Look at Worski moving back in with his mum. Look at JF having to grow his own fucking vegetables because he can't afford to do fucking groceries. Look at all of this.
I forgot that you were younger than me, but I forgot how much younger than me you were, Kraut. And now I'm just mad because I'm reminded that I'm old.
Well, I hate that I'm about to be 30.
You shut your
whatever.
face. You shut the fuck up. I swear to God, I've been
It's
here
not
for
that
years.
bad.
It was fucking.
It's not that bad, but it's like it's closer to the grave, and I don't like it.
It's just it's something to look at and see how it all played out.
Mm.
The way that people clung to those fucking idiots, like they were anything but fucking idiots, went along with any dumb shit that they fucking said because it was, I guess, cool to do. Slender Man in a ball cap said so. I don't fucking know. And they went with it. And then they all kind of stopped going with it when it wasn't fun anymore. When you realize they're just scumbags. And people did eventually start to pick up on them being just scumbags. There's that small audience that's still there. But I think they don't know any better. I think there are some people who watch Ralph who don't know how
some
scummy
of these
he
people
is.
are really sad. Some of these people are really sad because I remember that some time ago someone doxed Ralph's a bunch of Ralph followers, right? And I remember I looked through this and it was the collection of some of the saddest people I've ever seen. Like you have a black guy who goes to Sega conventions dressed up as Sonic and pretends to be a white guy on the internet.
Oh.
Like just the saddest fucking people watch Ralph. The saddest fucking people.
Whoa. That's
That's pretty sad sounding.
Yeah.
That's pretty sad sounding. It's a Sonic costume?
Yeah, something
Bit
like
much.
that.
Bit much?
you get along with Augie.
Maybe. But Sonic costumes are a bit much. People need to reel those back ever so slightly. Stop wearing those in the public.
But you know it's going to decline because he treats his audience like shit. He treats his audience like shit. And if you treat your audience like shit, eventually they're just going to have enough of you. It's going to happen. Sooner or later.
Has he decided to do the thing where he doxes people for not being his patron anymore again?
I don't think he has done that again because that
was a
when
bad
he
call.
did that, he lost 3/4 of his patrons or something. That was like, have you seen the picture?
Which picture?
I'll just post it in normal conversation. It's great. It's the graph of his patron support.
So when I found out,
and see, the graph of his patron support has the shape of a gun. It's fucking amazing.
Oh.
Okay, so when I found out that Ralph doxes people that that stop giving him money for Patreon and shit, do you have any idea how tempted I was to take the information that is public knowledge of CRP, create a fake account on Patreon, create the account to specifically donate to Ralph for 1 month, and then stop paying after that 1 month and see what happens?
Oh, by that point, Ralph and CRP already had their falling out at that point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which was the funniest falling out ever because it was Coach Red Pill throwing them under the bus for drama clicks and money, like defrauding them, scamming them, basically.
It was some about a documentary. They were going to do some about cameras and everything. It didn't get paid for, and then it's like, okay, here's the real scoop. Said Coach Red Pill. It was a bunch of crazy shit.
The best thing was Coach Red Pill. After that drama, went to the boards on 4chan and 8chan and just identified himself there. I am Coach Red Pill. Do you want to see that footage? Here's my PayPal. Give me $1,000 and you'll get it. It's just the most clueless fraud ever.
He did that.
Yeah, he did that. He asked the boards to give him money. Like, how fucking delusional do you have to be?
Coach Red Pill, that's pretty delusional. Like, he was a weird fucking dude. He would message me shit and just be like, hey, can we talk? Can we talk? Like, I posted it on Twitter before I was kicked off, where this dude's just in my Twitter DMs talking to himself. Tonka, can we talk? I'd like to speak.
I think I showed you my Skype that he used to make, like, accounts and just call me at, like, 3 in the morning.
You know, normal
2 in the
people
morning.
shit.
Yeah. And
Normal
he
people
was...
shit.
That's what you do.
He was one of the first people to snake when my channel recovered. One of the first... It's just... these people, man.
If I remember right, Coach had the plot to release accusations on you if you came back.
Yeah,
and
to frame me for rape. That went really well, didn't it?
Yeah, that went swell.
That's what he's known for. Like, even people who hate me don't want to talk with him because of that.
Yeah,
because that's like ultimate fucking.
There's
I'm gonna
lines.
frame you for rape.
As soon as I heard that shit, like, I didn't like him before, but that went from, okay, annoying neighbor kind of guy to, no, fuck that guy. So I'm gonna kick his ass. I don't care. Not a good guy. The idea that he was going to try to frame you for rape if you came back to YouTube, that's a little unhinged.
That's normal, right?
A little unhinged.
Yeah.
There's also this. I didn't talk publicly about this yet. I think I told you that I was getting weird threats from Gator, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think I told you about this like a few months ago because it happened over the course of several months. I got weird threatening messages from Gator accounts. Like, don't talk about us. Don't you dare make a video about Ralph. If you make a video about Ralph, we're going to wreck you, blah, 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 blah. And I showed these DMs to a couple of other guys, and they think, and I'm also increasingly convinced of that, it might actually not be Gator. They think that it's Coach pretending to be Gator to try to get me to make a video on Ralph.
Seems like something he would do.
Jeez. Yeah.
Kraut,
Okay.
what is up with you? Do you like have some kind of strange pheromone that causes people to go into a rage, but also are sexually excited at the same time? Like, what is happening? Why is JF is begging for your attention? CRP is begging for your attention. Ralph is begging for your attention.
That just happens. Like, I know that this happens. Like, if your account, like, the thing is, when you reach a certain subscriber count, people will, like, I know it was with you when you were doing streams that got like 3,000 views. People were begging you for attention too.
That's true.
I wouldn't fuck with them. Didn't like
Yeah,
them.
no, you, Tonka. I know for a fact that shit happened to you too. When you did these massive streams with that massive audiences, people just come. And the thing is that you just have to find a balance where you have to decide, okay, do I open myself up to people, or do I just stick to the people I know? And I basically just decided I'm going to stick to the people I know. That's what I'm doing at the very least.
I didn't like those motherfuckers. Failure tended to let everybody on, like Andy included. It was just somebody with a big number that he knew, and it was like, "Nah, you'll like him. It'll be great." No, I didn't like him. I tended to not like any of them. They were not very likable people. YouTubers on the whole, not likable people.
Oh yeah, half of them are alcoholics. That's the funniest fucking thing. Like half the YouTubers I knew, alcoholics.
There's a lot of alcoholics. It's a bit weird, but you think about it, yeah. There's a lot of people out there who were drinking entirely too much. A lot of people who were popping pills. Like Andy on fucking everything under the sun.
Andy did coke live on air on Ralph's stream. I don't know if you saw that.
I heard
he
about
actually laid out a line and snorted it live on cam on a stream.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I heard of it, and I just
Brilliant.
didn't understand. Like, why did you fight that for so long? Like, oh, so people are going to call you a cokehead. Big fucking what the goddamn do.
No,
Did you see that?
There are advantages to dealing with some of these people. If you are interested in moving along on YouTube, there are advantages to playing ball.
I think there are disadvantages to it mainly because, there's really two basic frameworks that you could use to be successful on YouTube. You can specialize, be it woodwork, metalwork, miniatures, fantasy lore, video game lore, whatever, where you just have an acquired knowledge and you use that knowledge to make specific videos about topics. And that's a slow process. That's the hard fucking path. If you do that, you're going to spend a long time making videos. You have to slowly build an audience. It takes a lot of work. That's the thing that I'm trying to do now. But then there's the other path, which is you build everything on character, on personality. You create a fake character of yourself, a representation of yourself that is purely ego and personality. And you build it on that. That's quick. You get a lot of subscribers with that if you do that and if you do it smartly. But if you do it that way, you also have to constantly fight people. And as a result of that, you constantly have to be on the lookout. You have to be constantly aware of the fact that anyone could at any time turn on you, make you the next target. And you yourself have to always be ready to backstab everyone else.
It sounds just like a horrible fucking way to live. It's no wonder these people are alcoholics. I mean,
That's
a lot
why
of
they're
these
short.
people.
I was going to say the advantages, they're short term in dealing with them. There are no long-term solutions for YouTubers being really great friends and chummy and all that shit. There's no great big advantage to it, really. All that happens is somebody's going to get mad and make a video and try to fuck with you. That's all it is. They're going to try to fucking act like it's a huge deal that you didn't talk to him on a certain day, but they'll
Or you are the king of sociopaths, the complete fucking psycho who just is born to be a guy who fucks people over, and that's Keemstar. He is at the top of that game. He is the personality king because he's the best at cutting throats, basically.
He's just there. No, he's only in the spot he's in because he's been there for so long.
Yeah, I think so as well. I'm pretty sure he was like the first one to one of the first people to get on.
Keemstar shows up in 2015. He gets 5 inches off the ground. He's just how it is. But he's in the spot he is now because he's had the longevity. He's stuck around, and he just kept building on it.
Yeah.
He's kind of the institution of that kind of thing.
He's the institution. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever I think of a standard YouTuber, what the institution of YouTube looks like, it's Keemstar.
It was interesting. I think he actually did get into institution building at one point where he would I don't know, maybe this is just me, but I thought Keemstar for a while there, he would every now and then he would see someone who parroted his views and he'd be like, that one, and he'd boost them up to 100,000 subscribers just so that there was more people who parrots what he says.
That's
around
how you
him.
do that. That's what Medicare does.
He got really fucking pissed off when back in the day, way back in the day, there was this guy called Pyro, and he basically made and Pyro and Keemstar got into a beef, and Pyro propped up guys like I'm Alex and stuff, and I'm Alex and stuff are beefing with Keemstar to this day. Someone left because it was so boring. Oh no, it was fucking yeah. Oh, that's it.
It was
That's the
me.
story.
It's weird.
Damn it.
No, it's Blossom left.
Well, if you don't have control over everything, When you're trying to have control over everything, yeah, you'll probably end up going back and forth with people for the rest of eternity. That's probably what happened with the Keemstar shit. Or I don't know. I don't know much about I don't know that realm of like thing. People get fucked up over the littlest shit in the world. People would say that probably about some of the shit over here, but not really. There are crimes and shit that get committed over here, and nobody say shit because if you rock the boat too much on fucking YouTube, you don't want to catch any fire yourself. So you gotta play safe.
I don't hate the people who don't talk about it. I hate the people who I don't hate anyone. Hating's a bad plan, but like it's not a great look to like allow people to suckle up to you. Because if you look at like this, the gun to lips, right? And you think, I want nothing to do with that. I can't blame someone for that. There's wisdom there. There's a lot of people who will look at this and be like, "Oh, there's something I can gain off this." And Ralph's a good egg. Well, I can take subscribers off him, but when he's screwing everyone else off, you get what I'm saying.
It's about clout chasing for the most part. Anything people can do to build their name, and then once you get to a certain level, you're allowed to talk about whatever you want to talk about, and people will still be okay to sit there and watch it. That's how most of them operate. But you've got to clout chase first and build your whatever on whatever. There's weird formulas to all this bullshit. I've seen way too many people. Like, I don't know, they like lay out this like whole thing. And they'll get to like step 1 to fucking 3 before they're like, oh yeah, somebody might be doing this to me too. And then they get got. I don't get it.
I think what happened to us is going to repeat at some point in the future with some other community. I do actually believe that. Like, I watched a new left-wing community, the bread tube or what they call it, and all I can see when I look at the personalities in that sphere is just like, oh yeah, that's the left-wing version of Sargon, that's the left-wing version of Blair White, that's the left-wing version of Warski. This shit show is just going to repeat itself again. Yeah.
Making people for relevancy will never get out of style.
When you say like it's
that's the thing of this drama. Like, the one thing I came out of this with is when I now look at other people on YouTube, the only thing I can think of is, okay, you did everything that you post out here is just what you want me to see. And there's shit about you that you don't want me to see, that you don't want me to know. And I'm thinking about that right now. I'm thinking about, okay, what kind of a personality are you? I'm going to observe you and just see, like, how likely are you to stab someone in the back for the tiniest bit of clout on the internet? Basically. That's all I watch for now. I don't, like, that's the thing. That's the reason why I don't speak with other big YouTubers anymore most of the time. It's just like,
they're fake.
I don't trust anyone anymore.
No reason to.
It's really hard to.
I mean, looking back on it, you and Sargon, like, a long time ago, used to be friends. He was brought up in the chat. How are you doing with Sargon now? If you can, just be like...
Oh, I don't talk about him, and he doesn't talk about me. Yeah, it's just avoidance at this point. I just avoid other content creators. That's all what I do now. It's I don't, and it's not just the Sargon thing. I've encountered history YouTubers recently, geopolitics YouTubers recently, geography YouTubers, also some gaming YouTubers who for some reason watch my channel, and a makeup YouTuber. And I'm just like, okay, you subscribe to me, you watch my videos, that's great, but do I really have to talk to you? Because I'm maybe not.
You already make the videos for him. You don't have to talk to no damn body.
Yeah, exactly.
It's weird to get that way. If you were the opposite way before, it's weird to get that way. But
I don't talk to anyone who, for example, promotes Raid Shadow Legends, because that's such an obvious scam. And if you promote that, you're probably like that's. I choose these indicators.
Hold on, yeah.
Hold on.
Run it back.
Wait. Why is that a scam?
You can't be talking shit about Raid Shadow Legends, brother.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
One of us is joking.
Oh no!
Like, seriously,
Somebody's
why?
triggered.
You're gonna get us all. You're gonna get us all.
We're not actually sponsored by them. You can bury them. You can go in on them.
I have to find the thing again. So what I did was I did something that is actually kind of naughty, probably not exactly legal.
Naughty.
No, I mean, like,
no, well, the one thing I did that isn't illegal is I followed the corporate structure back. Raid Shadow Legends, the studio that makes the game, right, is a front, basically. The studio is owned by a bigger corporation, and that bigger corporation is Aristocrat Leisure, right? And Aristocrat Leisure is an American-Australian casino corporation.
Okay.
And
Sounds about right.
what I did then was, that is the part that's probably not exactly legal.
Well, then just skip that part out. Just tell us the.
Well, what the fuck are they going to do? I called them with my phone. I pretended to be a London city banker and asked them for investment portfolios, which I got. I'm going to post them in normal chat for you. Here you go. Here's the first investment portfolio that I got. And here is the second one that I got. And if you read through it, one thing that the game developer always denies is, no, this is not gambling, etc., etc. But in these reports, they just outline and clearly express, yeah, we are actually trying to get kids to gamble. This is a casino operation. They describe it as social casinos. They go through all these indexes and reports on what system works best. They detail in the marketing details. They talk about how, some of this shit is really funny. They show how they make memes in the marketing department about the game, and then they pay popular Facebook accounts to post those memes. Other shit that I found out through this is, for example, that the people who promote Raid Shadow Legends often don't even make the adverts themselves. The scripts for the adverts are written for them by the company.
Well, yeah,
and
that's
they even get the footage. The entire thing is a scam, and a basic look into it will just reveal, it's just a fucking scam. And so I choose indicators like these randomly. I just say, okay, if a content creator promoted Raid Shadow Legends, I'm not going to talk to him anymore. Fuck him. I'm not interested.
Yeah, but I mean, he may not know. He may not know that all the previous.
I would assume most people that promote that have no idea about any of this shit. They just were contacted and been like, "You want to make some money," and on the outside, it looks like it's just a random mobile game.
I'm going to post this in the chat so people can look at it themselves. And then I'm going to go and get a drink. I'll be back in 5 minutes, okay?
Legal.
Kraut just jumps on the stream, fucking destroying corporations, wrecks the route.
Destroying Raid Shadow Legends. Which, by the way, if you use my code, which you should do that. The code is SOUTHERNER. It's Southerner. Get a free Epic Champion. So do that. Don't believe any of this gambling bullshit he brought up. He's just saying that. None of that's true. I know the evidence is looking a little bit grim. You gotta believe in the power of Raid Shadow Legends, though.
The power of Raid Shadow Legends.
It brings families together.
Apparently, it's fucking gambling front and shit, bro. What do you think about that?
I think that's lies and slander.
Lies and slander. I don't know if it's lies and slander. And if it's owned by a gambling,
Yeah, I don't know about none of that. I don't know. I don't
you don't know about none of that. None of that you know about.
none of that. Yeah, I don't know about none of that.
Huh. This is an interesting read, and it is also going to be a long one.
Yeah, I ain't got time for all that. I just know that Raid Shadow Legends is it's got a free new epic champion. You should go play it.
Holy fuck.
Well, dog. I love that.
Has he released this in a
Well
video or
done.
something yet? Is this new information? Are other people talking about this until now? Like what?
No, I think Kraut has said it before, but like I've never sort of like it hasn't clicked with me for some reason. Where I don't believe anyone's talking about this. I'm not at the last week or so. I haven't been paying attention to the last couple of weeks really what's going on in the commentary community. But if you're wondering if Kraut like just broke that Raid Shadow Legends is a shitty company, yeah, I think he did. He did live on air.
And I'm back. By the way, I'm going to make a video on the raid thing at some point, just to detail. Like, do you know how much money they made with the company made with Raid Shadow Legends?
I'm looking at the numbers right now, and it's fucking ridiculous.
1.5 billion with a B.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Been going for about a year, right?
Well, it's 14-year-olds gambling. That's basically it's 14-year-olds gambling away their parents' credit cards.
Goddamn. Their campaign was get a bunch of YouTubers on board.
Yeah.
Everybody took the money because it was a nice contract from what some people leaked. And get a couple grand, say a few words, a decent trade-off. It's a fucking game sponsorship, whatever. Everybody did it.
Yeah, fucking literally everybody.
Everyone's still doing it.
There were so many people that were doing it from just God, every type of YouTuber too. Like there was like no rhyme or reason to the type of people you'd be watching that would sponsor it.
Wow, Australia and New Zealand is like, what is it? A fucking fourth of the It's not even a tenth of the population of the Americas, but like we're giving almost a fifth as much. I don't know. Sorry, that's crazy. The amount of money in this is nuts. I'm looking at the investment portfolio.
So, who wants to make a mobile game scam?
Aren't
Game.
most game scams?
Yes.
Makes you kind of want to make a mobile game, I guess.
I've always thought like YouTubers and they're like, what is it? The marketing.
The thing is about online advertising, right? There are no standards. It's a new market. They're close to no regulatory laws about it. Like what is to stop me from making a video telling 12-year-olds how great Lucky Strikes are?
Accurate.
What is to stop me from that? And I think sooner or later legislators are going to catch up to this. And I legit believe that once that shit happens, videos that promote scams and shit like that are going to be taken down. I do actually believe that. It's one more reason not to take these fucking sponsorships.
You think the games, they're on borrowed time?
Yeah. I do believe that. I do believe that the sponsorship pool will at some point dry up.
Huh. So, what about the Dollar Shave Clubs and the shit like that? And like Audible. Hadn't Audible been doing everybody for like 10 years?
Audible isn't a scam. They're actually offering a product. There's a lot of... Like, NordVPN collects people's private data.
Yeah, I was going to mention NordVPN.
That's something else that I found out about the Raid Shadow Legends sponsorships. The links that YouTube has put into the description are provided by the company. That's highly suspicious because I think the data collecting links. I believe that if you click on a Raid Shadow Legends link in the description of a video promoting Raid Shadow Legends, that the company collects your browser data.
Huh. That would not surprise me. Who died?
That would be me.
Killer Groove said that they played Raid, but they thought it was kind of boring.
This is the kind of shit that Jim used to talk about 4 or 5 years ago when he was still good. But now, like, nobody cares about this shit.
Well, they all let
Everyone
it fly
wants to
because they
make a
need to make
buck.
money. Yeah, they all need
Yeah,
to make
everyone
money
wants to
off
make a
of
buck.
it, so...
Oh, I make my money. I consider, like, I've got my Patreon. I get paid every time I make a video. That's it. But I just, people can condemn me for that. Fine. Like, I'm not doing as well as I could be. People who have a channel of my size usually make up to $40,000, $50,000 a month. I make $2,000 a month. And that's fine because I don't have the attitude of just squeezing every single cent out of my audience. I'm not okay with promoting something that's a fucking scam.
I think the dominant portion of them are. I mean, do you even see videos on bigger channels now that don't have some sort of sponsorship in them?
No, I don't.
On all the big channels, it's always got a sponsor of some kind. All of them.
I would sponsor a company where I think that, yeah, this is not a scam, this is a good product. Like, I would have a checklist of shit that I would have to go through. And that's the thing when the NordVPN guy came to me a couple of months ago, it was like, yeah, but could I test your product? Could I ask what your product is? Could you tell me about what it is, what it does? Can you give me information about it, etc., etc.? And he just wouldn't respond. Disappeared.
Oh.
So,
Well, that's not a good way to get people on contract at all. Don't answer them. So that's what happens if you ask questions back to the sponsorship emails. If you have questions, no answer. We're just not gonna talk.
Basically. And it's just very blatant and obvious. Like, I know how much money some people made with this. I've talked to someone who did the raised Shadow Legends sponsorship who got paid $50,000 for one ad. That channel has around 500,000 subs. I know for a fact that Jeremy from the Quartering made a shit ton of money because he made like 6 ads for Raid. And in the time where he was doing that, he bought a fucking plane.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry, like when you say a plane, right? I'm not thinking $50,000. I'm thinking, $10 million for, like a private jet.
No.
No,
not a private
like
jet, a sports plane.
a puddle jumper.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know. Oh shit! What's his name? The one with the pug. Just lost it.
The one with a pug.
Dankula?
Dankula, yeah. He was using all that money to help with his wife's pregnancy. Help.
I didn't know his wife was pregnant.
Yeah. But he was going to help use all that money to pay for his kid. And because he made a joke about it, he just made Raid Shadow Legends, and it's just it's help with my child's birth. It's great. That's one of the funnier adverts I saw for that game.
Okay, so you probably wouldn't put him in the category, but there are a lot of people who just took the money, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
A lot of people who just took the money.
Well, the thing is, people always excuse it by saying like, "Oh, but I made my advert over the top." Yeah, bitch, I have the investment logs here. You have them here. You can read them yourselves. It works. People still play the game. People you don't make $1.5 billion in profit out of nothing. And the thing is also, companies are not charities. They don't give people money for nothing in return.
I would say this though. I think this situation is like this Raid Shadow Legends thing is only really a problem when we're dealing with children. So There would be creators out there
Yeah,
who have
that's
like
the targeted
body
thing. Well, it's not just children. Like gambling is heavily regulated. You like, man, there's a lot of stipulations that come in place with like casino operators all across the world. There's only special places where you can do it. There are age restrictions, etc., etc. There's a lot of rules around casinos. If you have a gambling problem, you can even be listed as a gambler in some countries in Europe, at least, and then you're banned from entering casinos for the rest of your life. And there's a lot of countries where gambling is even illegal. There's like regulations around. There is no such thing as a gambling regulation on the internet. Zero.
Yeah, well, I mean, like that's apparently how like FaZe and well, I'm not sure about FaZe, but there was like Pro Syndicate and stuff. They made like absolute millions of dollars by making a CS:GO like item transferring thing, where essentially they just like marketed it to kids, and they're like, "Oh my god!" Like no one knew it was like their own program that they were using. You know, they had like bought into it. They had like a percentage of this company, and then like they would go in with like a special like they'd log on to this game with a special type of pass or something, and they'd be winning all these fucking big money ticket items. And they'd be like, "Oh my god, dude, this is crazy!" To their like 5-year-olds and stuff. So like young audience, and then they would go and try and just blow all their money. And apparently there was like a bunch of people in the community who just made like fucking millions of dollars off this. And it's like you can take this as far, like also it's not only that, like are loot boxes gambling? Could be, yeah. I think it's like because you're paying for like a I don't know. It's sort of like the magic type thing. You don't really know what you going to get out of it. It's like a like a magic card. It's I don't know. There's like not really a lot of like clarification over a lot of these things.
Some countries have ruled it as gambling already.
Yeah, some countries have, yeah. But I mean, there is an argument to be made that loot boxes are a form of gambling, and like they're like prevalent throughout video games. It's not just I don't know. There is probably like a larger discussion that needs to be had about what exactly is and is not gambling. Probably a discussion a lot of YouTubers don't want to have, or Magic
Not
probably
specifically about the companies that they're doing ads for, at least.
That's it.
Specifically, they would like to not have that conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you think about it, being a YouTuber making money through YouTube is gambling in and of itself, because there is absolutely no guarantee that you're going to have like a regular paycheck, or even that this month's paycheck is going to be as big as last month's paycheck, or
how meta
whatnot.
Yeah, you see Brockus over
here.
Aren't we all just gamblers?
I mean, in a way, I'm gambling on a fucking voice acting career, so there.
Oh,
Is that why you're always doing voice acting stuff? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm always. In fact, I'm actually in a voice acting class right now. Like, not this very minute. That's tomorrow. But
Well,
trying to get.
If you make it, I'll be very proud of you, because I'm big on voice acting.
Nice.
American Gadfly for $2 says, "Kick thee, I mean later."
Thanks. It's right there for you. But there's no need to
I'm gonna
kick
drop
you.
out, do a little bit of. I'm gonna drop out, do a little bit of work, and then go to sleep. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay?
Wise man.
All right,
Be
see ya.
safe, Kraut.
Talk to you later, man.
Just crazy.
See ya.
No need to kick leader. We can be done. We can definitely march toward being done. You're not gonna get kicked yet. It's okay.
I was sweating. Thanks, Tonka. Oh boy.
So, what did anybody learn today?
I learned that Raid Shadow Legends is the greatest game of all time.
That's not true.
God damn it!
That's
I
not
learned.
true.
I learned that Germans, no matter who they are stereotypes, because they are obsessed with poop and shitty people.
Poop and shitty people.
Yes.
Disavow.
That's gross.
You're
I was
nasty.
gonna ask about I should have asked him more about Gator and why he thinks Gator went back. 'Cause
That's
so fascinating.
I wanted
The
to
Gator
talk
thing
about
is
that.
fascinating.
God, shit.
Yeah, I came in late, so I didn't even hear about that. That's fun.
Yeah. Gator is going back. Ralph has shaved his head. He looks like
Yeah,
a
I
human
saw that.
bone.
I saw that video. That was good.
And
Oh God, Gator, my hair! My hair!
Oh, my ears.
I need, first of all, my eardrums to stop bleeding. Second of all, I kind of want those as sound bites. Just Alex as Ralph. It sounds horrible, but goddamn
no, it's fine. It's going to keep getting worse, says Kraut. Someone else hypothesized that Ralph may fade into obscurity, but Kraut thinks it's going to keep on burning. It's going to keep going because Ralph doesn't know how to gracefully bow away or anything. Nothing. He knows how to do nothing gracefully. He is Ralph. He's going to fuck it up. So, I don't know. I guess I learned that Ralph looks like a thumb if he shaved his head, but I knew the rest of it.
Dude, he's fat Thanos now. Don't worry about it.
But instead of making the rest of the world just turn to dust, he dusts himself.
Whereas Thanos had like grooves going down on his chin, like he had the horizontal grooves, like Ralph has the vertical ones.
Yeah, he's got wrinkles.
I think Thanos has the vertical ones. God, it's fine.
He's gonna snap and make his entire dinner plate disappear.
That's mean-spirited. Okay.
Wow.
Akujin. The fuck?
I think he died.
That's what I'm saying. Akujin is doing... We're being held hostage now.
No, we're not.
No, we're not. We're not being held hostage.
It's too much Ralph. He just couldn't handle it.
We were almost being held hostage. So, did you learn anything?
No.
Best answer.
Dear God, that was great.
Best answer. Okay. We can definitely play out. Today was decent. We did a Kraut interview. He talked about how he's living life and being happy now. You know, the way that you actually end up winning in this whole thing. Spoiler, you don't win by freaking the fuck out about how much people don't like you on the internet every day.
What?
It's not what you don't win by posting what looks to be hostage videos and photos with dates and times on it. That's not how that goes. You gotta go live life.
It's a bad time, fam.
It's a bad fucking time. But it'll be alright. For everybody else, not Ralph. I no promises for Ralph. Does anyone else have any other thing?
Oh yeah, right.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, this Sunday, Akujin's going to be streaming. He's going to be streaming Warzone. It's going to be great. It's going to be the public humiliation of Akujin. It's like take him down a peg or two in Warzone. Be there or be square. Go subscribe to fucking Kujito.
Oh,
you've set a date for me, have you? Because I usually leave it open-ended sometime on the weekend.
Sometime on the weekend. That's it. We'll roll with that one.
Sometime on the weekend. Was that the big epic promo there, leader? Was that the one?
No, that's not it.
You've set a date for me.
Promo can be Friday. That's
okay. Okay, you're gonna wait until Friday and you're gonna cut a promo. All right.
Yeah,
interesting.
Well,
legal. It's legal.
Maybe we'll go back into the back room after and we can, I don't know, discuss strategy about how best to take it out.
Danny DeVito is saying make it Sunday so he can play. Do you even have the game? Because if you do, I'll make it Sunday. Alright. Sunday it is.
Says he do.
Yes,
Gadfly gave 2. Said kick V, I mean leader.
I mean, what is it? So, hold on one sec. I mean, because Akujin is Australian. And Akujin's like Sunday is Americans' Saturday. I think it's also Britain's Saturday as well. So,
Yeah,
I
it
guess.
is.
Okay. Are you talking about future Sunday or real Sunday?
I know what Sunday he's talking about.
I know what Sunday he's talking about.
Wow.
Leader's the new V from some guy who has an extremely long name.
Trent the He-Him Prophet of the Dead Air Spirit, 1914.
No, Trent the He-Him Wuhan Prophet established 2014.
Wow. That was a lot.
Look, it's a name. Good name.
Yeah. No, that's completely fine. My brain is short circuiting, so I'm going to take this opportunity while my brain's not working anymore because holy fuck, to take off. I'm going to go to the store. I will catch you guys later.
Be safe at the store.
Yeah.
Don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
I try not to.
I hope he
Later.
learned not to do anything.
Don't sniff anything brown.
I'm not. Okay, I'm out. I hate you, Akujin. Later.
Wow, I got fucked up. Bad lore. Bad juju on. Okay. So, you've set it up. You're going to do that thing on the weekend. Leader is not going to promo now, but we'll promo on Friday.
That's
about how he's going to kick your ass.
He can promo as much as he wants. It's not going to make him any better. Didn't work for Mike. It's not going to work for Leader.
Listen, buddy. I don't need to be any better. I'm fine just where I am at. You worry about you, okay? I got this side covered. You just make sure that you're up to the challenge. You know what I'm saying? We need at least 5 minutes of this. 5 minutes of you at the cage.
Fight you all night.
Fight you all night. Fight you, God. Okay.
What I'm trying.
Oh,
what
go
I'm-
ahead.
What I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that Akujin has had a long-running history of putting down the average man, treating him like shit. Mike was reaching for the golden belt. He failed. Crucial Bunny every now and then steps out of line, but Big Bag Akujin gives him the backhand. It's time Akujin got took down a peg or two. It's time we teach Akujin that he's not really the bee's knees. He's the bad knees. He needs them braces. Thank you. That's it.
Well, there's 3 of you. There's you, there's Pug, and now there's Danny DeVito's dick, so maybe one of you will be up to the task.
Oh my God.
And give me a glorious death.
He yielded back his time at the end of his promo. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Like, that's it. Thank you. I yield the rest of my time.
Thank you. Please clap.
Oh God. Okay. Then it said.
Oh right. Sure. There was also Billy. Sorry. There was someone else. Billy. There was Billy in there. There was Billy. He sort of like did step up or something. Real pathetic show though. I think he was like the tag one to Mike. He was there. It happened.
Jeez. Billy gave 2 to say, "Leader, do I have to slap you?" And Gadfly gave another 2 and said, "Oh my God, just kick Leader."
Oh dear.
I think you're gonna have to give him the business, Billy, on Sunday as well. Talking mad
He already
shit about you.
he already tried, but when we were playing Verdance together, my back was just My back was just all over the place. I was rolling on the ground in pain. I couldn't take the weight no more.
Oh.
They're all talking shit.
The fact that you guys are gonna keep rolling with this makes me happy. The promos, not so much.
They kind of need work.
Little promo work. Could be better.
Not even cutting any promos. I'm not feeling well.
Akujin, you didn't have to cut. He's challenging you. This promo needed to be earth-shattering. He didn't need to yield back his time.
Yeah, I kind of did.
That. Billy gave another tune and said, "Now I'm just going to punish you, Aussie boy." Oh.
You know what? Listen.
Hello?
I mean, side kits aside, all I'm hearing from Akujin right now is him lining up the excuse to be like, oh, I can't make it Saturday or Sunday. I'm just so sick. That's what this is.
You couldn't take Crucial, let alone me.
Oh.
I would take Crucial blindfolded and without 9 of my 10 fingers.
That's not nice. This is not nice. This is shit. Why are you... Okay, how is
I love
Crucial
how
Bunny?
he leaves one
How
so
is
that
Crucial
he can
Bunny
still click
getting
his
caught
mouse.
up in this? You're just scattershotting people. I'm gonna let you do this.
He is. He really is.
Yeah, I don't take response. I'm having no part of this.
This is a little rude.
Release the emus and drop theirs. That's it. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll give it over to you, Tonka. I'm done with this. I'm done with this until Friday. I'll figure something better out to call him out.
Think of something between now and then.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, he died. Alright, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel.
What the fuck are you doing?
Haters. They mad.
Is that what we're doing?
They out here blocking me. Yeah. Rolling up on Twitter and I'm seeing all the hate. While you're tweeting at me thinking I'ma take the bait. All you little sissies getting all
Billy for 5 said, Bunny's the only worthy opponent. You don't even begin to rank up with him. Which, I don't know. He's kind of got a point. I mean, Crucial is the Owen Hart to my Bret Hart. And, yeah.
out of shape. Gonna shut you down, someone hand me the tape. Listen to me now and it will benefit you well. Don't get lost in drama or you're gonna go to hell. Get up off the internet and get yourself a girl. I don't mean talk to mommy, you make her wanna hurl. Your videos are awful and they hurt my forehead. The camera barely on and you going back to bed? Listen here, ma'am, I mean this very nice. You ruin it for us and remind us of lice. Please do something else. Your clickbait is lame. The shit you pulling now gonna pull you out the game. You doing this for what? A play button? Sucking up the content like a fucking glutton. Shouldn't be on stream, burping in a bag. You think that shit's funny? You make a maggot gag. If you ever borrow money, pay the loan back. Nobody forgets. It's money that you lack.
Oh man.
Why they gotta do this? Alright.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'ma say this once. You're never gonna make it. I'll say it right now. Give up all you can, gonna have to disavow. Try to take shots, and they just miss. Go do something else, that was barely a diss. At the end of the day, you gotta do what's best. Good thing YouTube isn't school, cause you just failed the test.
Is that what we're doing?